And we're live, yay!
Hello,
everyone.
Welcome to session 4 of Curse of Strahd. I will do a quick little recap so that everyone here can remember what happened last time and anyone who wasn't here for all that malarkey. So last time you guys helped out the priest in the church get sort out his problem which he had with his son. You did so by not attacking him. Instead, he met a true death, which although the priest was saddened by, he knew that it was inevitable. After that, you decided the priest helped bury Irina's father, who Garuga knows.
Father!
Now knows that is not her true father. After that, you guys have now left the city or the village and have started making your way towards Valakai. Along the way, you guys were attacked by some twigs. And where we left off, you guys had reached a waterfall where there is a bridge which has two gargoyles keeping watch on either side of the bridge. Yeah. Just so you guys know, from what you can see from here, there is this stone bridge. It seems to be covered in moss and kind of algae and stuff. It's not had a huge amount of wear in some time. You can see there's like some leaves on it. And you can see just ahead is this fog, but not the fog you've seen before, but it seems to be a fog which has been made by the waterfall. It's that kind of like misty fog. So yeah, and these two gargoyles are standing watch at either side of or either edge of the bridge. They also seem to be covered in this like weird thick black moss, and their eyes just seem to be directed straight at you.
Are we passing by them? Like, are the eyes actually moving, or is it just creepily focused on us?
They just seem to be creepily just like looking at you. They have these very gormless kind of frowns on their faces. However, at the moment, it doesn't look like the eyes are moving at all. But to go over the bridge, you have to go past them.
What time of day is it now?
Again, because of the weather here is so bizarre, it's about vaguely afternoon.
Maybe because we left like super early, right? Like right at dawn.
Yeah, but it's taken a while for you guys to get here. It's kind of
and then we had
kind of mid-afternoon. However, I need whoever wants to make a perception roll.
I will make. Buddy. Do I need to make one for me and one for Fengari?
I'll just do one for you for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll one as well because
I swear, if I roll as bad as last week, I'll be so mad.
I have my eyes closed. With,
I got 19.
Hold on. Perception. 16.
23.
16? Okay. Apart from Anon, the rest of you notice that the clouds are gathering and getting thicker above you. In fact, wait, who rolled the highest? I think it was Rayne.
Yep.
You can faintly hear the sound of thunder as it starts kind of rolling towards you guys, and the clouds seem to darken and thicken in the direction that you're going.
Very, very frightening.
Very frightening.
I have a question. These waterfalls, are they chaseable?
Right, I knew there was going to be something.
I mean, if you really heckin' want to, we can have a waterfalls episode.
You creep.
There you go.
All right, so it's afternoon, and sorry, I know the map isn't working on the thing, but somebody sent it in chat, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me just look at it because I just want to see how far away we are from our destination.
You see, there's actually, funny enough, there's a little bridge you can see which connects the water to the two bits of water. Really sorry to everyone who is on stream. I managed to fuck up and delete the map off of Roll20 because technology is my friend. So we'll try and get that fixed for next week.
And it won't re-upload.
Yeah.
Wait, just to do this really old school. So the bridge here is where we're at?
Yes.
Next to
Sear Falls or just Falls? Okay. And we're headed, if this is north-south, we're headed north, yes? Or are we headed south? Okay.
North, yeah.
Oh, and that's Strahd's castle, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Who has a boat? Just kidding.
I mean, there's a bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't, I'll say if you get closer to the bridge, you can see that the mountainous side, because so in either side of you, on I'm going to say your left hand side, is this mountainous area which has a waterfall falling from it, and on the other side is a sheer drop of about I think about 80 feet.
So we're at. We're at this one, Luna Lake.
No, we're right here. So
No, you're at Sear Falls.
Oh, we are up there at Sear Falls. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, we traveled fast. Okay.
So basically we're trying to I love this. Get up to here, right? That's our next juncture. Like we're trying to get that way, or are we trying to go on this
You
other
guys
road?
are trying to head towards Valakai, which should be on your map.
Yeah, which would be
Yeah, to go up the little all the
Oh,
little
Valakai, which is
roads and
under
shit.
Lake Zarovich.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so there's obviously a storm coming. I would rather that we get on the other side of that mountain. So we at least have that between us and the castle, right? People?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah.
How far can we see the mountains? Like to get to the other side of the mountains, whatever this is this another gate that I see on the map?
Yeah, that's quite far away though.
That's like more than a day's ride.
It's about a day and a half.
That little gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I kind of feel like our best bet is to try to make camp to see if there's any caves or stuff in the mountain. What do you guys think?
We can take a look.
I mean, it's
Sure.
we gotta just kind of ride as hard and fast as we can to try to get as far away from the castle before nightfall, right?
You sure there's a day and a half? Each
That's
square
about-
is a quarter mile.
Oh,
Oh, good God, Lemon.
wait, give me 2
Oh
seconds.
wait, yeah. So that wouldn't. I would call these squares, Nick. I'd call these more of hexagons.
Well, the map calls them
Oh wait, no,
squares.
sorry. That is actually close to the shore. So maybe like
It's about 7 squares away.
yeah. So, you get there probably by about
I just leave them in charge.
I guess probably about midnight-ish.
But yeah, we definitely can't get there before nightfall.
No.
What kind of well, I speak word good. Protection spells does everybody have? Anybody?
We're level 2. Ain't got much.
I know, but whatever we have to start like, as obviously we're still traveling that way. We got to kind of come up with some game plan because it looks like we are going to have to camp.
I have protection from evil and good, but it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I can only cast it on one person per time.
Oh, and Miss May, who are you right now? Are you still the priest? Who are you? Are you back to you?
I would love to be able to tell you, but I've actually forgotten who I'm supposed to be right now.
I heard the accent and I couldn't guess.
From what I can remember, you're Irina right now.
Right, you
Oh,
are
yeah, we made
Irina.
2 of them,
Go
yeah.
back to being Irina.
Yeah, you did.
Shit.
Because the last night that you guys stayed in the church, you transformed back into her for protection.
Perfect. Well, not to confuse you with the other Irina, I'll just keep the voice.
Thanks. Okay. Or can we just ride through the night and I mean
We just risk exhaustion if we do that.
yeah, and also I don't know about you guys, but I'm still having some damage from those dang twigs.
I'm on less health than I should be, so.
Okay, so I guess we should just ride as far as we can get before nightfall and make camp. Yeah, guys?
Yeah.
Oh.
Garuga, pay attention. Stop falling asleep on your horse. Stop chatting with your horse.
Ah.
No!
No. What does he want to do? Does he want to talk with this fucking horse?
I mean, should we get their opinion? No, it's fine. I won't talk with my horse.
Sure.
Yes, I will not talk. I will not commune with the horse.
I mean, maybe save
Yet.
yourself in case something tries to attack us in the middle of the night, rather than parley with your beastie.
You talk
No.
to your horse. You do it. You do you, Garuga.
You can do you.
Hey, you guys wouldn't have horses if it weren't for me. Just remember this shit.
I mean, technically, that's
Also-
why I would have
also
my
accurate.
horse.
Okay, yes. One person would have a horse.
You can lord it over you.
Should we cross this bridge?
Yeah.
Should we
Let's
get
cross.
moving?
Yeah. Let's cross this bridge and see what these
Walk and talk.
gargoyles do.
And just to clarify, these gargoyles have heads, right?
Yes, they have heads because they have eyes staring at you. Quick question. What is your marching order to go over this bridge?
Crap. Who's the least injured?
I'm not injured at all.
Nor am I.
You go first.
Okay, fine. I'll go first. Also, half
Somewhere
orc.
sandwiched in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll take up the rear to protect Irina, I guess.
Yeah, so Arena will go in front of you.
Yeah.
I'll
Can
be
you
just in
do-
front of Irina.
Okay. Anne, can you make me a quick dex save?
It's either gonna be first or last, and it's gonna be a problem either way. Ooh, yeah, it's acrobatics.
First or you last?
Do I add my acrobatics to it or no?
Oh, just no, strict dex save.
11.
Okay, as you try and make your way across this bridge, because of how wet and mossy and just bleh, the flooring is, you stumble a little, but
Me or my
managed to
horse?
you, no, sorry, the horse. The horse,
Yeah.
like, it tries to get its hoofing back, but
Hoofing
it managed to do it, and you're both okay. You're a little bit rattled from that, a bit of a near-death experience from falling, but you guys all make it across the bridge safe and sound.
And the gargoyles that do nothing?
No, gargoyles are just there, doing their gargle things.
Just creepy AF. Alright.
Okay, so what you can all see now is that this waterfall opens up into this beautiful pool, which then seems to travel underneath the bridge and downwards to where the river is that you saw beforehand. It's incredibly beautiful, crystal clear. It's reflecting the gathering grey clouds at the moment, but it's very, very peaceful and pretty. From what you can see from here, the forest seems to start growing back as you can make your way through the mountains. So kind of where the mountains are, it's slowly going downwards towards a forest now. It's in a small little incline.
Do I see like any rustling of trees, any type of movement, anything that looks like there might be something waiting for us as we approach the forest?
Make a perception roll.
Yeah. What was my perception again? I already forgot. Where are you, Rayne? Oh yeah, +6. 21.
Everyone, at the moment, everything seems that weird, eerily quiet. You can't even hear any birds. There are no sounds of the trees moving. However, there is that still ominous feeling that something is watching you, even if you at the moment can't see anything.
Creep.
Is there like a feeling of a direction that it's coming from?
No.
No.
It feels like eyes, like the forest itself is watching you.
I'm going to send kind of Fingari just to do like concentric circles, kind of, or like, out and look about. Swear to God, if she rolls a 1 again. Nice. Oh wait, I have to bring up her stats. Sorry. 17.
17. She can see that quite a ways ahead is a bit of a clearing, which seems to have a fork in the road.
Oh wait, I think I know where that is. Right on the map.
And last time, by the way, I did give them a map last time, which the priest gave them a map last time, so hence why they know how the fuck they're going anywhere.
It's true, we do.
We do?
Oh, you guys can vaguely read maps-ish.
But we have a map. Whether we know how to use it and where we are going,
Yeah, is another point entirely.
that's not the map's fault.
So, sorry, just so I'm clear, because you did just send one more photo. So this is the woods that we're looking at now, yeah? That's in front of us?
Yeah, where the arrow is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I
Okay.
said when you guys were like, "Where are we? Where are we going?" The arrows
Okay.
where we were. The circles
Is the
where
fork
we're
in the
going.
road there?
Right in front of the little gate thing.
Yes.
I assume.
Yes, okay. And there's a clearing there.
It looks like it's going to take a little bit of a walk, though. A couple of hours.
Okay, and was she able to see what that gate kind of looks like, or what that gate is, or
At the
that's
moment,
kind of
all
as
she
far
can-
as she went?
At the moment, all she can see is these huge stone walls.
Okay, I'll relay that back to the group that in a few hours we're going to reach a clearing and a fork in the road that will take us farther. If we go the way we're supposed to go, which is left, it'll take us farther from the from Strahd's castle. But it looks like it's getting close to night, though, right? You
Mhm.
said it was like mid-afternoon,
By
so
the time you get there, it will be dark.
dark.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, I don't know if we want to push ahead and then try to have a camp there in the clearing, but that'll leave us pretty open to the elements.
We're just on the side of a hill right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
You're on an incline at the moment.
Might be easier there in the clearing, to be honest, versus hillside for us.
All right, so we'll just trudge ahead, or do we want to try to
I have
explore
a feeling
any other
no matter where
place
we
to...
are, this guy could get to us. So.
Also true.
We did see a ton of bats fly out of that castle.
Yeah.
Bat!
As long as we try and keep our wits about us and look after Irina, we should be okay.
Thanks, Irina, too. Irish Irina.
Pretty positive.
All right, so I guess we just kind of plow ahead and try to make it there, to make camp there.
Okay, about an hour-ish into your journey, the clouds have gotten so dark above you, and it begins to rain. And when I say rain, it is pouring. It is heavy rain. Like, you know when you hit by it and you go like, ow?
Yeah.
That type of rain.
And how much farther did we get before that rain hit?
About an hour, so you're
like not even halfway.
Still a little bit away.
All right, so to our left is just a mountain. Is there forest, or
Yeah,
the forest?
To your right at the moment, there is quite a dense forest.
I mean, guys, we might have to go
in the trees.
Yeah, we might have to and make camp there as best we can.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we all head into the forest. I'm seeing you do shit, making me nervous.
Okay, so this rain, it's coming down torrential storm-wise. It's making the ground slushy and muddy. As you start getting into the thicker part of the forest, you're beginning to feel it less. The trees are actually giving you some nice bit of cover. However, the ground, you can feel the mud squelching around your boots, kind of sucking you in. But at the moment, you're reprieved from this torrential storm.
Is there any kind of under branches in the trees that are dry, or dry branches like you find on the floor? Maybe make a fire. Do we want a fire?
At the moment, you can see that the further you go into the woods, you can see that it's drier. Like the ground, as you can kind of see, like isn't as squishy. There's still some little bits of dry patches.
How dark is it at this point, especially that we're in the forest?
Although it is still daytime, the clouds have caused a huge amount of like darkness to overshadow, so it's looking darker the further you go in as well.
So Rayne, maybe if you can spell some stuff so we have some light in here.
I mean, it's not so dark that like you have to use night vision. It's still that kind of just, you know, when you have like a really heavy storm and everything is just dark and gloomy.
Yeah, I would just rather us have full visual of anything coming at us from darker parts of the woods.
Most of us have night vision stuff that we can see.
Two of you don't.
I don't. Just my little owl has it. Ding, ding, ding.
Hoot, hoot.
Where's your head, Anon?
It's up.
It's
Where's your head? On my head, on my neck.
Can you spell my short sword?
I suppose.
Might as well have it out. And a boat.
Night's not concentration, is it? It's a cantrip.
It's cantrip for me, so I can all day long.
Perfect. While I'm holding my light head, I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to get the Mage Hand to start gathering up like bits of wood, like you know, little branches and stuff that it can realistically hold.
This is still the severed head you're carrying around, right? The little drunken head.
It's a mummified halfling head.
Make a real quick survival check for me.
Me?
Mhm.
Perfect. Love that. Welcome to me actually bringing back a needle spike monster instead of a tree rock. Oh, that's an 18 plus
Cool.
1.
Your mage hand managed to find most of the twigs which aren't covered in water at the moment. Like, find some good old chunky
Kindling.
sticks, which are quite good for kindling. And to be honest with that roll as well, like most of the wood is usable. And
What do you guys think about a fire? Do you think it draws too much attention to us, or
How thick are the trees above us?
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably too
at the
dense for a
moment,
fire.
You can barely feel the raindrops. Like maybe like a couple of them will come down, but the forest is so dense.
Maybe a small fire will be all right. It seems quite thick here. Thick with 1.5 C's.
He's thick.
He's thick.
Alright. I'm going to arrange, well, I'm not going to. My mage hand is going to arrange the sticks, all nice, little fire, and I'm just going to firebolt.
Okay. You have now created a very nice, welcoming little fire. And those who wish to, please make a perception roll.
Should I do one separate for the owl, or is that going to cover both of us?
At the moment, she's gonna have a difficulty, like, because she's above, isn't she, at the moment?
Yeah.
She can't see in this forest. It's so thick she can't see above.
Okay.
23.
23?
13.
13.
13.
13. Okay. Garuga and Anne, you see nothing. However, Rayne, you sense some rustling nearby. And it seems to be getting closer to you.
There be rustling.
And?
Which direction?
This will be to Rayne's right.
My right. Don't.
And out emerges a very, very soggy looking character.
Oh.
Da, 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 da.
And from the darkness emerges a very soggy tabaxi.
Which now I gotta adjust this drink stuff because I was not prepared.
Surprise!
This tabaxi be drenched and very, very unhappy looking. Be drenched.
Do we know? Do any of us know him? Do I know him?
Garuga, Rayne, and Anon, make a history check. See if you can remember this.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
If you want to, you can make one too. See if you know this guy.
No. I'm just literally gonna draw my arrow. I don't remember. I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna draw my bow and arrow and point it at him. Be, who are you? What are you doing here?
A 17.
Okay.
17 as well.
Ooh.
You said history? I had to roll. I'm doing stream stuff.
Oh no, wait. 22 I got.
22.
I got a nat 20.
Woo!
And
Okay, to be honest,
that's a
All of you
24.
rolled. All of you rolled higher than he needed, so it's even better. Yeah, no, you have a vague recollection of this tabaxi. You You can't quite remember everything, but you remember little snippets. Garuga, you remember a piano for some reason. And Anon and Rayne, you remember a tomb or a crypt involving this tabaxi.
Hey, my arrow is still drawn on this dude. I don't know if you want to respond or if any of these guys want to stop me.
Wait, 1 second, Dad. 1 second.
He looks familiar.
Like, good familiar?
I've seen you before, laddie.
Like not shoot familiar, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Have we worked together before, maybe?
I think I would have recognized you.
I might, ignore the way I look, I might look to a little different. Maybe an old woman, maybe. It's usually my go-to face.
Because at the moment, Duck, you are witnessing about a 5'8" woman who has very striking red hair and is in full armor. And next to her is also a 5'8" woman with striking red hair and armor.
Am I
But one sounds Irish.
1 second. And I'm gonna just like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm gonna go into my old dwarven Mrs. May. And I'm like shrunk down like a foot.
I'm
like not
5'11", by the way.
Does Duck remember any of them?
Make a history check. Here, I don't know one.
Well, that's a 6.
Oh! Alright, I'm still not comfortable with this dude then.
It's foggy. However, their voices seem familiar, but you don't know where you've heard them.
No,
Anybody want to explain what's going on here? And who this guy is and how he can find us? Anybody? I like none of this.
Well, I'm just staying out the rain, for starters.
Okay, where were you headed?
I'm trying to find a windmill.
A windmill? Why are you trying to find a windmill?
Because I own it.
Wouldn't you know where your windmill is if you own it?
Well, no, because I didn't own it, and then I woke up, and I did.
Anybody liking this story? I don't like this story.
I wish I
feel
had
my
that. I suddenly own shit while I go to sleep.
I'm looking at my cloak like, I know that feeling.
I'm still not okay with any of this. Were you headed toward the village? Were you from the village? Or are you heading to the village?
Oh, I'm not from round here. At all.
Which direction you headed?
I don't know.
Okay, how do we not know that this guy is from Castle What's His Butt?
I don't know,
Okay,
I just
you
got
know
a good
that.
feeling about
No
it.
one goes there.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these guys.
Got a good feeling about it.
Got a good feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Show them your toe beans.
I mean, look at those tiny toe
Gotta be
beans.
special to earn the toe beans.
Yeah, what does this guy look like other than being wet?
At the moment, you can see that he has a cape over and everything, so you can't see like his full body, but you can see he has a very feline face. He has grey short fur.
Yeah.
And really nice whiskers.
Do I recognize this species?
Do roll me a nature. Do a nature.
Yeah, see, nature's there. 4.
He looks like a cat. He's a talking, walking cat.
Like none of this. Just no. What is this talking cat doing here? I think you should go, bro. I think you should just get out of here. Find a different part of the woods.
I'm quite sure I recognize his face, and I don't know if cats can actually become vampires. So, on that logic, I don't think he's from the castle.
I don't think that's good logic.
It's my logic. It's the logic of my people. Are you being racist?
Pulling the racist card on me, huh?
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, we've been attacked by The only thing we haven't been attacked is we've been attacked by bats, by rats. We're missing cats. There's a freaking cat here talking. I don't like it.
I mean, he's not
You're just
attacking. You're not attacking, are you?
No. I'm too wet to attack.
Yeah. I mean, just don't put anything on any shelves. We should be okay.
Yeah, that you remember. That you remember.
I'm gonna thrust my halfling light head towards him.
His eyes slit. Like, what happens to everything if light comes near it?
Recognize
Wait,
it?
Garuga, you can like see if something's magical, yeah?
Yes.
Can you just check this guy out for me?
Wait, can I still
Becky
do
doesn't
that?
like that.
Making me do fucking research quickly.
I just also want to make sure he hasn't like
D&D
spelled
Beyond
all of
check.
you before or something weird. Like it's weird that you all seem to like have a weird remembrance of him. I don't like it.
Well, there was that time when we was heading up to the church, and then we weren't heading up to the church,
And then we were back at the church.
and then we were back at the. But I had this.
Yeah, how do we know that it's not him that totally like messed with your minds and sent you to another place? I don't like it.
And then he gave me this really cool cloak.
Did he?
Yeah.
When
Are you sure about that?
Wait.
I mean, if
I
he was
ate-
if
Yeah,
he was
exactly.
responsible,
He doesn't remember it either. I don't like this.
if he was responsible, like you're saying, then yeah, he gave me this cloak.
What were your names?
What's your name?
My name is Duck.
He's a cat
Duck?
named Duck.
Where's the goose?
That seems
Ah.
familiar. I think we've had a discussion maybe once. I'm sure we've worked together about why the fuck your mean parents called you after a duck.
All right, Garuga, was there any magic on this dude?
Fine, I'll cast Detect Magic.
Hate you for doing this to me. Let's see. You do not detect any magic, I believe.
Yep.
No magic.
Get stuck in a door last time we.
I remember him falling out of a piano.
You don't remember that. You
I
weren't in the
don't.
room.
Oh, I remember hearing about
Oh.
something about a cat falling out of a piano.
Garuga was the only one in the room.
All right. Anyways,
The sound of a little bell.
How do you feel about brooms?
well, anyways, I'm not comfortable with this dude. You guys can be comfortable. I don't like it. Where are you heading, my man? Like which direction? North, south, west, east?
All of them. Until
then-
I find that windmill.
Can you fight?
Yeah.
You willing to help protect?
We're on a
For
mission.
a fee.
What kind of a fee?
Helping me find a windmill.
Sounds good. We'll help you find a windmill, and maybe we'll on the way. We might see it in the distance on the way. You know.
Fine. I suppose more bodies to protect the Princess Hamburger.
If anything, he looks like he'd be an all right field.
I don't trust him, but as long, hey, you're gonna help us, we help you. We'll just have each other's backs. Cool.
Cool with that.
All right.
As you
I feel
guys
like-
have been talking.
That's right.
No, lightning strikes above you, and you can hear the thunder cracking. It rocks the ground a little bit.
Yep, very, very frightening.
Very, very frightening.
Very fond of what follows.
All right. So where the did it hit like literally above us? Like did it break trees to fall down on us, or is it just that it hit near us, like above the trees?
Make a quick perception roll.
If anything, we should be safe. It never strikes twice.
19.
You've clearly never been on a pirate ship.
Oh wait, perception. Yeah, 19.
It sounds like not too far away, but not too close. It seems like you're within a safe distance at the moment.
All right. Well, I would say we shouldn't be traveling in this storm, that we should rest now, take shifts, because I need to heal. I don't know about y'all.
I'm good.
I certainly don't know about this wet cat, but
Poor.
I'm fine right now.
all right. So who wants to take first watch?
I can take first watch.
Oh wait, you're injured though, right? I'm taking the watch with the cat. Period.
Well, I'm happy to take first watch. I'm fine.
Fine, I'll take the first watch with the cat.
I'll take the next watch.
Okay, let me quickly write this down. So
I'll sleep next to Irina and just cover her up and make sure I look back like Irina.
okay. It's her twin. Irino. Garuga, are you taking last watch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll set up my tent that I bought for me.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, I'll have, obviously it's too, like you said, the trees are too high, but I'll have, during my watch, Fangari doing kind of circles around us concentrically.
Okay. I'm gonna need an adept to make a perception roll then.
Do I need to do a separate one for Fangari?
Yep.
Okay, so for me first, 17.
Mm-hmm.
For Fangari, the shit, 17.
And a 15 from me.
Okay.
Oh wait, Fangari has better perception than I do. I need to bring that up. Sorry.
Do.
It sounded like the beginning of Guile's theme.
It was. It may have 100% been that.
Okay, yeah, she's actually at a 19.
19? Okay.
And dark vision to 120 feet.
Cool. You both have a pretty quiet watch. It seems to be a little bit hostile between you two. However, during your watch you can hear the stream, which is not too far from you. It seems to have been hidden by a lot of bushes, but you can hear its little trickle as it makes its way down. It's very peaceful and quiet. As the storm kind of rages above you, it's that little moment of peace, just hearing this river trickle. That's first watch done.
And you hear duck purr.
Right. I keep forgetting. Where are my? I always forget about rations. I need to take down a ration then.
2 seconds. I can actually show you guys what this looks like. I have a map which I made. Didn't really make. Stole an image online from Roll20.
Where is my roll 20?
And then I forget. Does sleep bring how many hit points does sleep bring back?
If it's a long rest, which well, at the moment you've only had no rest, so it'll be whatever happens to Garuga. If it's the whole night, it'll be full hit points. If it's a short rest, it'll only be. Is it rolling your hit points?
Rolling the hit dice.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have to find more.
So don't do that. Don't do all that until end of shift.
Copy.
Okay. Up next is Rayne. Please roll a perception.
Okie doke. Ugh. That is an 8.
Ooh.
Oh no! You're the most perceptive of all of us. No.
I mean, it could have been worse if I wasn't.
Throughout your watch, you can hear that the rain is beginning to let up a little bit. It's still raining quite a bit, but that's about it. Garuga, you're up next.
Okay. What is with this little giggle?
Because Becky doesn't have the best poker face.
19.
19? Okay. During your watch, you can hear that a twig snap in the woods.
No, I can't.
I'm sorry, but yeah, you can.
That dog's not for me.
Followed by a low growl.
Okay. I'm uncomfortable. Garuga's not happy about this.
As it gets closer, you can see eyes glint out of the forest.
I would like to wake Rayne up. just tapping Rayne.
What do you want?
The forest is looking at me.
And as you walked over to Rayne, the snarling gets louder. And you see a snout coming out from these bushes. And you've all got to roll for initiative.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well,
But we're asleep.
What are these rolls?
Can't do
can
anything.
you enable our tokens?
Oh, they're not moving again.
Oh wait, sorry, I closed out.
Oh yeah, 20.
Why aren't these moving again? I assigned you guys. It's annoying as shit. For that and that. Okay, 2 of you should be able to move now. Da da da.
I've moved myself there because I did.
Well,
say
no, we're asleep. He didn't wake us up.
No, but I did. I was just saying that I did say I'm going to sleep right next to Irina, so that
Yeah, that's my bad.
Also, I've just moved myself.
Gotcha.
Cool, you should all be able to
Alright.
move your tokens now.
So
Okay,
far, I don't
can
see
I
any
just yell
tokens.
to get everyone else awake again?
Yeah. So give me 2 seconds. I need to quickly do my encounter thing.
I don't see any tokens on my screen, unfortunately.
You should do. They're all there.
There we go. Just had to restart it.
I was gonna
Okay,
say, like, I didn't fuck up this, did I?
No map, no tokens. Fuck it.
Hey.
could I have my Fangari, please?
Oh yeah. Again, burb. Where's the burb?
Burb. Burby burb.
Quick roll 20 question. How do I get rid of everybody's freaking icons at the bottom of the screen?
You need to go into your settings and little cog at the top right, and then scroll down, and you should see where you can change it, and it'll just be, you can have just nameplates.
Okay.
I'm looking for that.
And right now, the map covers your face, Becky, because there's 6 of us now, and I haven't figured out a good layout.
It's fine.
for
You
that.
don't need to
All right, so now that Garuga woke us up, can we roll initiative?
Yep.
So, quick question for initiative for familiars. Do they just have the same initiative that I do?
Yeah, for
at the moment, yeah.
familiars, yeah, because it'll take an
Right.
action for you to do anything with them.
Yeah.
It's
that's
different if
seven.
it's like a full creature, I believe.
Yeah. If it's a full creature, you roll differently initiative, but because of familiar, you can only do so much. Like if you're trying to move them and stuff, it would have to be within like doing the trance thing.
Okay, my initiative is 14.
14.
Mine-
Duck, what's yours?
8.
8. Then Rayne, what's yours?
5.
Anon, what's yours?
7.
Oh man, I thought I rolled badly.
Garuga, what's yours?
Mine was 20. I rolled it ages ago.
Oh, nice.
A nat 20? Good job, babe.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
What was yours again, Anne?
Mine was 14.
But I was still excited that I rolled good.
Yeah, baby. Oh no, there's more wolves showing up. No! Get out of there!
Go away.
No! Bad wolves.
Okay, so where is it? This one is going to be up first. I need to get the details and stuff.
I just saw the comment of that Rayne took watch from inside the tent. That's why she didn't see anything.
Yep.
Like over the
Oh.
flap, like we're fine.
You're supposed to take watch outside?
Like, right.
What's the move? 50 feet, sweet.
Oh, great, cool. I'm dead. We're all dead.
We're all dead. We're fine. Okay.
And this
You're all dead.
this wolf is going to try and take a chomp at Duck.
Oh.
We're just gonna go for the cat first.
Oh,
Not gonna cat
I
fight.
see. It's the normal dog bias against cats.
That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, okay then. He tries to snap at you, but your cat-like reflexes go, nope. Okay, up next is going to be Garuga.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you crunching on? What snacks you got?
He wants to snack. I will also eat snack.
How intelligent are these wolves?
Oh no. God damn. I had to remind him at the beginning of the game.
That's up to you to roll and try and see if you win or not. What a fucking gob. What we gotta do?
He's gonna have sex with a wolf.
Or am I gonna hit you then? Is there like a mean looking wolf?
Alpha wolf?
can
You
see.
looking for the alpha?
Make a quick nature roll.
Where's my area? You know, I look for one die, but it's been doing good.
Probably the big looking motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Right in front of you.
18 plus 5 is 23.
From the looks of it, the one here on the log seems to be the alpha.
Okay. I want to talk to that wolf.
So I'm guessing I have to roll an intelligence check.
Are these wolves' eyes glowing the same way that the bats and rats did?
No, funny enough.
Huh.
They each have very
What
angry
about-
eyes, though. Angry eyes.
What do I got to do?
You gotta tell me. I'm guessing I have to do an
Oh.
intelligence roll?
Go.
One sec, where is it? Speak with animals.
Should be if you click on it, unless it's like an instantaneous one.
Cast time, 1 action, duration limits. Gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts. Nearby locations and monsters.
That's just an instantaneous thing, which doesn't require anything else.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to require anything.
Okay. If I should say if it's instantaneous, but I can't remember.
It lasts for 10 minutes and it's just a verbal.
Okay. So you're gonna try and talk to the alpha?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I hate you for this. I have to make so.
You just have to make it as smart as its intelligence is. So, like, if its intelligence is like a 1, then it's like real dumb, knows like 3 words.
Yep.
In Critical Role, when Matt has to do a bat, it's genius. It's my favorite.
Okay, what are you gonna say to this wolf?
Am I able to talk to them?
Yep, you can talk to this heckin' wolf.
Hey, wolf. How's it
Go
going?
faster!
Eat,
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear that over Rue.
eat, attack,
No, you don't want to attack us.
attack,
No.
trespasser. You must be
No,
wrong.
no trespasser. We're friendly.
Eat.
No. No. Don't want to eat us. You don't want to attack us. You want to go away. We have fire. Fire bad. You don't want that.
Cat, eat.
Cat friend.
Eat thing.
You can eat things, but not the cat.
Eat you.
You don't want to eat me. Look at me. I'm very big.
Jesus Christ.
I growl at the alpha and stomp my feet real hard.
Make an intimidation roll.
I love how your American accent has just gone.
I know.
Yeah.
I forgot until you just said it. So that's 13 plus 6, so 19.
Seconds, I'm gonna quickly see what him.
This party is ridiculous. Giant half orc.
What was that, sorry?
19.
Oh
19.
shit. At the moment, it's a standoff. He is now growling at you for dominance. He considers you a threat.
As
Good
well
job.
he should.
Good job, Garuga. Way to
I
take the
take out
attention
my
off us.
bagpipes and intimidate him with even louder noise than I made with my feet.
Is that your bonus action bagpipes?
So
You don't know what to do with this, do you?
No, you have fucking stumped me. Well, since you used Speak of the Animals, you won't be able to play the bagpipes.
Okay,
That'll be
touche.
an inspire thing because that's another action. So you're just gonna take him out.
No, I will growl, stomp my feet forward at him a little bit more.
Okay, are you not going?
And just say bad boy.
Bad boy. Okay, you're now gonna fucking growl off with.
It's like the farthest wolf away from you too. Like all the other wolves are right there.
Yeah.
Okay. From the bushes comes another wolf. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Right.
He's just gonna go to here.
Duck.
He's just gonna growl at Duck. And then it's the next one and he, because he's right next to Gary, is gonna try and chomp at Gary. Garuga. Let's see. That's gonna be 15 plus 4. That's a 19 to hit. Which I'm guessing you don't have 19 armor.
No, I have 12 armor.
So he bite. So let me quickly do damage. Whoop. He does 4 points of biting damage.
Sorry to interrupt with this, but
Okay.
For my hit points, the amount of sleep that I got, what do I roll to see?
Short rest for yours.
So how many hit points is that?
You roll your hit dice, whatever your hit dice is, which I think is a d6, and you get that back.
Click on your character and then click short rest. It will come up with your hit
On
dice.
my character and short rest. I'm on my character. Sorry, everybody, to do this.
If you click on your name on D&D Beyond, it comes up with a menu that says edit character, manage levels, short rest, long rest. If you click short rest,
Yes.
and then it says you roll your hit dice and then you add your constitution modifier.
Okay, 1d8 plus 1.
I have something called Favored by the Gods, where at a short rest, my maximum HP goes up.
Me too, because I'm a cleric.
Oh, son of a dick, I rolled a 1, so now I only get 2 hit points back.
If you roll a 1, I'll let you reroll for that.
Thank you.
Because ones are a pain in the ass.
Okay, I get 4 back.
Hack
so
the
I was at
planet.
13. Get out of here. How do I close this?
Oh,
Is this acting
Thanks
weird?
for the host, Steph, if you're in here.
Okay, so 13 plus, what did I say, 4? Okay, I'm almost back to health. All right, sorry, continue.
So it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Hello.
Yeah,
All right.
4 points of piercing.
So, so there's none so far by Miss May and what's her butt.
Nope.
Let's see.
They really like cats.
But they're also
Why are you
near
all looking
Rayne.
at me?
Doggy
So
cat world.
there's kind of a fire in between. All right, I'm gonna shoot at that one.
That one? Yep.
Okay.
And I shouldn't tell you. If you have sneak attack, he is engaged at the moment.
Oh, he is in sneak. Oh, okay, so that's. I was confused when sneak attack can be used. All right, so I will do sneak attack on him. Okay.
I'll roll first if you even hit.
Shh. All right. Please roll good. God damn. That is a 4 to hit. Oh no, sorry, that is a. Wait, where'd it go? No, that's a 7 to hit.
7 to hit? Okay, it doesn't hit. Instead the arrow goes flying by and skids off this rock and into the stream below.
Okay, so I have one more side action, so I'll send little Fengari to attack that wolf as well. And she has, where is she? She rolled a 20, a nat 20. So what she only does, where's her damage? Sorry, guys. So many. Oh, sorry. So technically it's a 23.
By the way, familiars can't attack.
It says right here.
Oh, really?
Talons. Talons, melee weapon. Attack +3 to hit. And one target, it's 1d1. So I guess it just did
I'm reading the wrong thing, that's why. Good job, me.
I guess she did 1 point of damage to the.
Did you
1 point of damage.
Like, yeah! And then it flew off again. So just scratched its face a little bit.
That is, I don't know which wolf that is. That is the first one. Boop. It's fine.
Okay, it says, I think it says, familiar can't attack.
But it's,
Yeah, I thought
I have
was
it, but I have it right on
The
here.
stats of an owl can attack, but a
Yeah.
familiar itself, because your familiar is just taking the form of an owl.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
real.
Familiars
Oh,
can't
copy
attack.
that. Sorry, I only just got this thing from. So never mind. That,
No, I thought it was
none
right.
of that
I was right.
happened.
Wait,
Delete.
my brain went weird there.
Can I have her roll though? Just kidding.
Sadly, no. Also, Nick, you got a new subscriber.
Or did I?
You did indeed.
I was looking at stuff I didn't even see. Well, thank you. I didn't see the name.
Is it Spectac Sky?
Spectex Guy, thank you for your Prime
Yeah.
subscribe.
And Spectex guy, you are 1000%. The playing on computer is so much more confusing than just playing regular tabletop. Like I am so not used to this.
Okay, up next is gonna be Duck.
I'll just stab the one in front of me.
Yep. Stabby stabby.
Stabby time.
Keeping it simple.
This D20 is now retired because it keeps messing up.
That is a 19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Seven, 13 points of damage.
There's wolf in front of you. He's got that look in his eye of, I'm a chomp you cat. Cool.
This is
Anything
a
else
cat
you want to do?
stab dog world.
Anything else you want to do? Or
No, that's it.
okie dokie. Up next is going to be Anon.
Okay. That's me. Oh, bye, Fangari.
I just
I just
watched the
ran
bird
across
yeet.
my screen.
She's hanging out up there. She's perceiving stuff for me. All right.
The one that is in front of Garuga,
Mhm.
I am going to try guiding bolt. Give it a go. That's a 19 plus 6. I'll
That
take that.
definitely hits.
Wonderful. And that is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 points of radiant damage.
Oh jeez. That wolf with a little whimper collapses on the floor dead.
Also, we lost Rue.
Oh,
Oh, we did.
Oh shit.
ready? That wolf.
Shame, because it meant that the next person had advantage on them. What a waste.
Whilst we're in it anyway, Rayne, make a real quick perception roll.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no, sorry, not perception roll. Nature roll.
What is my nature? I never do nature. That's a 17.
From what you can tell, where is it? The wolf here is only a baby wolf. There she goes. She's back. Like, he's quite a young one, and the other ones, they seem to be dire wolves. They're much bigger and hencher than the other wolf, which Anon just killed, who was a full-grown adult. But yeah, they're much beefier and chunkier.
Gotcha. Gotta move nameplates around. There we go.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not duck, but thanks.
I'm getting there.
You
I'm
could be
getting
if
there.
you want to. I mean, technically, you could be if you really wanted to.
I mean, I could be anyone.
Yes, Gary's internet in here crashed. I guess it just completely kicked me off Zoom. So sorry.
Yeah.
I'm back here.
It's alright, we got you, girl.
We discovered they're dire wolves. Well, some of them are dire wolves. Some are babies.
Oh, okay. So the one that was in front of Garuga, that was a dire wolf.
No,
now
that
there's-
was a normal wolf.
The
Okay.
dick, that's what it was.
Oh, good baby couldn't make friends with it.
Okay, and then this one.
It bit me.
Oh.
I mean, on the plus side, we can fucking eat it.
This one's gonna try and make an attack.
It's gonna hit.
You know how badly I'm gonna roll. Like, my rolls go from like bad to worse sometimes.
I'm made of cheese, all right? Let's.
We're still on the
Well-
same first round of fighting, yeah?
My
Yeah.
armor
Yeah.
class.
Cover your armor class, that's gonna hit. Oh jeez. That
Shield.
is. That's okay. It's
No,
only
I'm
3
casting-
points.
Casting shield, which adds a +5 to my AC. So
Oh. So that means it doesn't hit.
Sorcerer
he
bullshit.
he tries to jump you, but this shield comes up and his snoot just goes against it.
like that.
Yeah. And like you can just see it snoot go. "Nyeh."
Perfect.
Okay, up next is gonna be Rayne.
Me. All right. I'm going to be casting Bane,
Ooh.
and they will have to make a Charisma saving throw. I will
All
do
of them?
no 3 of them. So 1 on the leader.
Yep.
1 on. Well, which one was the direwolf again?
This is the only one who isn't a direwolf at the moment. There's only
Isn't.
one, which is normal wolf.
Okay. And then that one,
Mhm.
and on Duck, and the one on Anon have
Okay.
to make a. What was it? I think a 14
Charisma?
charisma save. Yeah,
So
a
it's one-
14 charisma
Wow.
save.
So the alpha got 2, which is then -2, so that's 0. The one next to Duck it failed, and then the one next to Anon got 18, that got a 16.
All right, so the one on Anon succeeded, but the other 2 fail, and they will have to roll a d4 and subtract it from any attacks or saving throws.
Okay, let me just quickly write that down.
You've been baned. Usually on Roll20, I'll make them a different tint, just so you don't forget which ones are which.
Yeah, I'm just quickly writing down which one's on my list as well. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'm going to make you. What colour do you want your Bane to be?
Blue.
Blue?
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
There we go. Those 2 are the ones who have Bane cast on them.
Sweet, and that's my turn because I'm still a baby cleric and can't do much more.
Okay. And then the final direwolf, who is the alpha, is going to. It's going to go here
Oh, snap.
and try and make an attack at Anne.
All right, don't forget. Bane.
Wow, no, that doesn't hit anyway because that was real fucking bad. He try, he fail miserably. He's not very good at alpha.
Were we able to tell that Garuga was talking to that specific wolf and that's the leader?
All you could hear was him making barking noises. Going,
But yeah, we couldn't tell it was like, okay.
What's up, dog?
it's a bug. All you could hear was now all they're doing each other is going. Grrr.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty much most of our conversation.
Like, is the hair on the back of Garuga's head standing up?
Oh, your hackles raised, Garuga. Are you kicking at the ground, going like?
I heard that, Gary.
What?
Mm-hmm. Snacks? You get soda? What's up? What? The shit? Where's my snacks?
Irina is
You're
gonna
beside the kitchen.
retreat slightly into the trees.
Oh, yes.
And then top of the round again is going to be the dire wolf in front of Duck. He's gonna try and make a jump again. Gonna try and jump. Oh dear, that was a 19.
Did you minus Bane?
Oh, minus Bane. Which it would make it 17 to hit.
And sorry, who is that chomping?
That's jumping at Duck.
Duck the cat.
When you got 17.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Okie dokie. He takes 10 points of damage.
Oh.
He was not happy about you deflecting last time, so he is gonna be chomping hard. He kind of locks his jaws onto your leg and won't let go.
Ow. Okay. He's gonna get a serious stabbing next.
Okay, next up is Garuga.
All right. All right. Did my chatty friend?
Yep. This
Come
one?
over. Yeah. I want to hack that some bitch with a long sword.
Okay.
Right. So so I got to roll for thingamabob. It's been like a week, Becky. I forget everything you teach me.
It's okay, don't worry.
So I rolled. Oh shit, 20.
Nat 20. Oh, you get a crit hit then. So basically, whatever damage you roll next is then doubled.
Oh, okay. You threw a lot of big words at me. I did not understand what the shit you were talking about.
Essentially, if you 20, you get double the damage.
So I need to roll 1d8.
Yep.
Plus whatever else you have, like
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever you roll on the dice is what you'll double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The dice escaped. But that was a 6.
6. That's 12. Plus,
12.
what's your What's your sword add-on?
My sword is +2.
Plus 2. Of course, that's 14 points of damage to that wolf, which is bottom. Q. He's not happy with you.
You
don't
shouldn't
like
be.
you.
I'm there half an hour.
Okay,
Look at me.
is this one? Who's also going to attempt to bite Duck. Get a new character. Be fun, they say. It's okay, he misses anyway, he got a 3.
Oh yeah, that definitely misses. With my free hand, I'm just going to swear at him as he misses. It's the whole
Like his
reason
own
for
wolf
using a
way.
one-handed weapon, so you can
His-
swear at things when they miss you.
In his own wolf way, he frowns at you. So yeah, up next is Anne.
Okay, so there is still a wolf in front of Garuga, yeah?
Huh?
I guess I'm gonna stab that one.
Mhm.
Oh wait, that's the one that's looking the worst for wear, right?
No. The one looking worse for wear is the one that attacked Duck.
And which one is that one? The one above him or to the
This
Right.
one.
One above.
And that's the one that still has his teeth into him, yeah?
Metaphor, like he hasn't grappled him. It's literally just the flavor.
With the flavor.
The
flavor.
flavor.
The flavor
Sorry,
of
I like
duck,
Garuga a
apparently.
little more. All right, I am going to stab with still a glowing sword, apparently. The one in front of Garuga. Or attempt to.
Okay.
With a a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, 1d3.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget your sneak attack. He is engaged.
Oh, that's right. So.
Should be next to
Sorry.
3d6 or something.
2, I think, at lower.
Yeah, hold on.
1.
All right, I get it.
Where'd it go? I had it up where it showed me what it would do. There's my
Oh, sneak attack. Give me 2 seconds. I can help.
It's like I roll another d6, I think. There it is. Okay. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6 plus another 11 damage total.
11.
Jeez.
Okay. You with your short sword, you managed to slice down the side of the wolf's face. So now he's looking pissed at you, and there's like blood dripping down from this gash you gave him.
Cool.
Okay, up next is gonna be Duck.
Right. I'll stab the one that's been biting me.
Okay.
That is. Oh, that's not as good. That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, good. And that's 14 points of damage as well.
14 points of damage. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. No, he has now released your leg and is whimpering a little bit. You've kind of stabbed him through the shoulder blade, and he's kind of crying and limping a little bit away. Okay, up next. Are you doing anything else, or is that everything?
That is everything.
Cool. Up next is Anon.
There's a wolf in my face, right?
Yes, there is.
It's like pressed up against me. Okay.
It's pressed up against your shield at the moment, going.
It's breathing on you.
I really wanted the first words to be out your face, and you went staring at me to be, I scanned that bitch's face.
I cannot become a wolf. If it was a wolf man, yes. A wolf, no. Let me see. I am going to cast.
Notice Becky's cup.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame? Okie dokie.
Dex save of 14.
Dex save of 14. That's dial. Wow, that was 4. So that ain't doing it.
That is 6 points of radiant damage to his face.
Okay, that's the one which hasn't been hit yet. 6 points of damage. Q. Anything else you'd like to do, or is that everything?
What can I do for a bonus action? Absolutely nothing. I can literally do nothing as a bonus. I have no bonus actions whatsoever.
That's
But
okay.
I'm just gonna growl back at him.
It's just this growl party going. "Rrrr." Okay, this one's gonna try and make an attack. That is 11 to hit. At you and on, sorry.
Armor class 12, bitch!
Okay,
Motherfucker.
he looked pissed at you. He gonna growl back too. Grr. Okay, up next is Rayne.
Alrighty. So the one up top there, he's looking rough.
Rough? Yeah, he's looking
Looks
rough.
like a mother lectured.
He's looking very rough.
Okay. And then Duck's looking pretty rough too, but I can do more for Duck if he falls down than if I just try and heal him as he's standing. So I will just do a Sacred Flame on that one.
Okay, and I'm gonna
It's
make
a Dex 14.
Docs.
And don't forget about Bane.
Y'all. Actually, no, roll them together. That's gonna be a 6 because that was 10 minus 4, then plus 2. So nope, that ain't gonna hit. So that is not gonna. It's not gonna. It fails.
All right, sweet.
It is going to hit.
It is gonna hit. My brain. My
There we
brain
go.
gone to mush.
And that does a grand old 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay. Up next is the Alpha Wolf. This one. He's going to try and make an attack at Garuga now. Now that his mortal enemy has come into the playing field.
Uh-huh.
I do like that Garuga just jumped over the fire to start this fight.
That's going to be a 10 to hit.
I got 12.
It don't hit.
It's almost like a
You
really
don't,
Because
bad.
I'm the
beat
alpha.
you-
I'm the captain now.
Okay, and then top of the round. That's back to this direwolf. And now he's been hit with both pain and more pain. He's going to try and make an attack at Rayne.
Rude.
I rhymed really badly there, but it's fine. It's fine.
Still rude.
Oh, wow. That was a nat 1. So, nope, that is fuck all. This wolf is so badly hurt. He's like, ang.
He's like an annoying little ankle biter right now. Just kind of
Yeah.
Tail.
tries to go.
He's chasing his tail, yeah.
Yeah.
My tail is the enemy. Okay, then. Up next is Garuga, then.
Okay. Well, My buddy Neeson's here. Named him.
You named him Neeson.
He's the Neesons.
Love the Neesons.
And with both my hands, I'm gonna take my longsword. I'm gonna swing it down on that.
Oh, okay.
Because I discovered something.
Then you
Oh,
can roll a d10 if you hold it with two
Yeah.
hands.
baby's been reading his attacks.
I was like, what does this mean? Oh!
Oh!
The longsword is a versatile weapon.
Okay,
Okay. So I roll a 17.
that hits.
Okay.
So exciting.
9.
9
Plus,
Oh shit. Plus 2.
plus 2, so it's 11 points damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he is battered and bleeding like crazy, but he is resilient and just growls at you again.
I growl back.
Okay, up next is going to be this wolf, and this wolf is going to try and attack Duck. Try is a very strong word right now for these wolves. What's that thingy? Blah, blah, blah. That's going to be a 10 to hit, which I'm guessing doesn't hit.
no. Again, he gets the finger.
He has not done a single point of damage this entire game. He's trying his hardest, alright? Next up is going to be Anne.
All right, I stabby stab this wolf again. And I just realized there's another thing I can do after. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, but that would not be sneak attack, right? Because was he engaged still with Garuga?
No, he's engaged with Garuga.
So that will do. Oops, fell off. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage to the alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you using for that?
That was my short sword.
Short sword? With your short sword, you managed to decapitate this dog.
Brutal.
His head
What it
falls
deserved.
directly at Garuga's feet.
Hey, look, a new lamp.
Dark. All right, never mind. I won't take my second action then. Yep, I'm done.
Cool. That one is that one. So that one's gone. Up next is Duck.
Seeing as the one right in front of me is dying, I'm gonna go for this little shit that keeps trying to bite me.
The baby who's trying.
Yeah,
The baby's first fight.
baby's gonna learn some reality right now. Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh my god. Go on then. Do you kill this poor pup?
Well, we'll see. I might roll really badly now.
All
One.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so that's 6 plus 6, 12.
It's okay, because that's enough to make this poor baby regret
No.
coming out to the fight that day. And again, decapitation. This poor baby's dead. Okie dokie, up next is Anon.
I'm just gonna try and sacred flame him. No.
Options.
Actually, I'm gonna try and firebolt him.
Okay.
Relies on my dice roll rather than yours, so it's gonna be bad. Oh, it's a 19 plus 6.
That hits. That hits.
I'll take it, even if it doesn't hit.
They're not exactly wolves in armor. However.
So that's 9 points of fire damage.
9.
9.
With a whimper and a singe, you can hear and smell the burnt fur. His burnt little nose.
There's no snoot. Oh no.
The snoot was hit. It's okay. And because of that, he's gonna try and take an attack at you. I'm gonna use different dice this time. See if that actually does anything. That
9.
is. That's me 17 to hit.
That's so annoying. Yes. Because I was just counting on my fingers. I was like, plus 5 to my AC. That makes it 17. But that's what you know. Shield doesn't do nothing. Yeah.
That's 10 points of damage.
Lovely. Cool.
And that's what he's gonna do. Up next is Rayne.
Cool. Which well, how many wolves we got left?
2
Really
wolves.
only.
2. Which one looks worse?
Definitely the one in front of you.
Since Anon's kind of over there on their own, I'm going to do cool clericy shit that I was just reading that I have.
Everyone's doing
I'm not the
research.
only one that was reading, at least. See?
And I will
Class, who gets?
I will use my channel divinity, Path to the Grave, and that creature, which it's just an action. Sweet. There's no saves or anything. I'm cursing it until the end of my next turn. It is vulnerable. It has vulnerabilities to all attack damage from the next attack from an ally.
Quick question. Which one are you doing that on?
The one next to Anon.
Next one on? Okay. Just gonna quickly change that color to be
What does vulnerability mean?
bright green.
Any damage to it doubles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's basically a crit.
Yep.
Cool. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's my action. I don't have any bonus actions I can do, so.
Okay. Well, this one in front of you is gonna take another bite at Duck.
Rude.
Why? It's not like I just killed its pup right in front of it.
Yeah, no. You guys haven't been killing these poor wolf pack. Oh, it's okay. It fucking is terrible at the moment. That was a 3. So instead, it's just gonna try and chase its tail more. Okay, then up next is gonna be Garuga.
Can I attack the one that just tried to bite Duck?
At the moment, you're not, unless you use a ranged, you're not within range of hitting it with your sword.
You can move.
You can
around, though.
move, though.
You can move.
I can move.
Yeah, you can take
well,
an
then-
action to get closer.
Yeah, I will
Just
get
movement.
closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And then I will raise up that longsword and bring it down like a hammer of hell again.
Oh, Jesus.
With both hands.
Get him, Ray!
Let's see how well you roll.
That is a 17.
That hits.
Okay. This is the it's the right dice. 8
8 points of damage.
plus 2.
Oh my god, it's okay. You
10.
didn't the fucking +2. Against the other thing which happened in front of you with decapitation, you went, fuck it, this time I will split it in half. And this longsword. Very neatly and cleanly, though.
Does it do like a Resident Evil thing where it just slowly
Yeah.
pulls apart?
It slowly goes away. It peels almost. So that poor wolfie is gone.
I'm so
Okay.
glad I found this new thing.
Up next is going to be Anne, because all my other wolves are dead.
So sad. All right, I'm gonna shoot the one by Miss May
Okay.
with an arrow,
Thank God I'm.
which is 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right, let me do some damage.
Like these dice.
You get double damage because of what Nick did.
Oh, right.
So
So,
whatever your number is doubled.
oh, yeah. So is that before or after the modifier?
Before.
Before. Yep. It's like if you roll a crit.
Okay. All right, so 2, 4, so total 7. I rolled
7
really
damage?
low.
He currently has now an arrow sticking out of his leg. It's like. Cool. Anything else you want to do, or is that everything?
How damaged is this one looking?
It's looking pretty damaged.
I'll still, because I can use it, because I have a dash, right, that I can use in my
Mhm.
action.
You
yeah,
still have your movement. So.
Yeah. If you, you can do a
Movement
dash
is
and a movement.
separate from action.
And how many, how many can I move in a dash or a movement? How many can you move in a movement? Sorry.
Your movement.
It'll say at the top middle of your character sheet.
You have 30, so if you used a movement and your dash, you could move 60 feet.
Which I don't know where you're going unless you're
Yeah.
just.
Each
I'm
square
I'm
is
just coming closer. So I'm just coming
Unless you
there.
want to go, fuck you guys!
Yeah, that's easily within your movement. So you
Yeah,
can,
so
you don't
yeah,
have to do anything
I'm
else.
just gonna move there. Yep.
So you still have your bonus if you want to do anything else. Because
Oh,
that
right.
was your movement.
Depending.
Uh,
Because I think with rogues get one offhand. For a
Oh yeah,
bonus.
so I can kick it. So I'm gonna kick it. Jesus. which is 19 to hit.
That hits.
And where's my kicking? Oh, it just does 2 damage.
2 damage? Okay.
That's
He's
4.
like, yeah.
Because he's cursed.
Oh, that's right. He's
Oh my
cursed. So 4
God.
points of damage.
It whimpers really sadly at you after watching one of its friends die. I'll make you guys feel guilty for killing things. Next up is Duck.
Yeah. This one needs a stabbing too.
Just circling this poor animal.
I mean, they did the same thing to you, so.
I know. The player is upset, not the character.
That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 7 points of damage.
7, and that's doubled because because of cursed. How do you want to do this?
I'll just
You stab it.
stab it through the eye and slowly push through. Hey, I'm a cat. I'm going to be
Missed it.
vindictive about killing dogs.
With
You
that,
don't hiss while you do.
it makes no noise as you do that. It's almost like instantaneously, just because you do it with such finesse. This wolf just goes on the ground, and you guys are safe once more, or as safe as you can be in these woods.
Sweet.
Well,
Bit of massacre. There's dead bodies of wolves everywhere.
who's
Wolf bacon
hungry?
for breakfast?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Well, some of you need to finish up your rests.
Yeah, I need to finish up my rest. But if anybody else wants to cook these up, skin and cook them, that's fine. But I got to go back to sleep.
Can I pick up the head of the alpha one and just kick it into the woods?
Make a quick strength roll. Actually, no. Yeah, make a strength roll.
All right. Oh, 20.
Oh, jeez.
Because of where you are, wait, are you trying to kick it further into the woods? Which way are you trying to kick it?
You know what? Let me just kick it into the stream.
You want to kick it in the stream?
It just
You do so.
explodes into his boot.
Yeah.
I mean, as you do so, you do get blood smeared all over your boot,
Yeah, I'm fine with that shit.
but it lands in the river.
The other wolves will learn a valuable lesson. They try to come near us.
And you can just watch as this wolf head just twists around as it goes down the stream with a trail of blood after it.
I'll hold up the wolf puppy head and see if Anon wants another lamp.
I'll take it. Put it in my bag.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm going to make the collection of heads for lamps happen.
Quick question, Anon. Do you still have that food in your
Headlights.
sleeves?
I have that what?
The food from the first episode in your sleeves?
No,
Oh,
I
God.
took it out a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that went
okay.
to the horses, right? Or you tried to give to the horses and then they were all rotten, so you threw them away, right?
Okay.
No, I just
Because if not, you got stanky sleeves.
Bleh.
Okay, so yeah, after that little fight, Rayne, make a quick perception roll for me.
Okay. 19.
You can tell that it stopped raining.
No. How
True to your
nice.
name, it's Rayne. Yeah, it seems to have cleared up. You can hear, fun enough, you can hear little birds tweeting.
Tweet, tweet. Motherfucker. All right, cool. Were people able to complete their long rests now after battle?
Yep, everything, the rest of the shifts and everything went through swimmingly. Nothing else seemed to have come out of these woods. It was all quite peaceful, surrounded by these dead bodies.
All right, it's fine. I thought wasn't somebody cooking them up? Was that you, Duck?
Yeah, I'll cook one of the wolves.
Make a survival roll.
I'm pretty sure this is not a good skill for Duck, but we'll see. That is a 18.
Oh, you managed to, after being in these woods for a little while, you have managed to gain some skills in culinary of trying to prepare and serve these very nice wolf steaks. They're seared very nicely, all cooked about medium rare. In fact, you even managed to find a little bit of some herb, you're not quite sure what, and just sprinkled it on the top for a little bit of finesse. Yeah, you
Right.
now have. I'm gonna say.
That's
For every.
that's for breakfast. I'm more appreciative, you duck. You're all right, my book. You fought well and you cooked some food. All right. All right.
Steak is the easiest way to win anyone over.
So yeah, there's enough meat and stuff for all you guys to have for breakfast, or to keep if you want some cold steak later on.
I'll eat it now and use rations for later.
Nice little fresh meal.
How's Irina looking?
She's fine. She was hiding most of the battle. Wolves actually scare her.
She was sleeping in the tent. She was fine.
She's a deep sleeper. You know, wolves have a very weird effect on her. She seemed quite disturbed when she came out of her tent this morning to see these bodies of dead wolves. And she seemed kind of shaken to the core.
But fine about the wet cat that just showed up in our party. She's fine about
She's
that.
not one to judge. in her eyes, this is kind of more protection from her, and yep.
Alright, cool.
Very much focused on the mission. She trusts your guys' opinions on things now. You've helped others. You helped her.
Spectre Sky, I appreciate the best part of waking up is wolf in your cup.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Best part of waking up
We have little ad breaks.
is wolfie in your cup.
Oh, jeez.
Bye, babe.
Wait, why is Garuga not doing these? He's the fucking
Right?
bard.
Shit.
They're doing some America bullshit. I don't know.
Did you guys not have that ad here?
No, they don't. I
No.
tried to make the joke to him when I had
No.
the Star Wars mugs and didn't like it. All right, so it's morning.
Gibberish.
Thank
Cambridge
heavens for
Farm
advertising
remembers, whatever
standards.
the shit that is.
It's Folgers coffee, guys. It's delicious. I don't think I've ever had a cup of Folgers coffee.
I
not
don't think
gonna
I
lie.
ever have either, actually.
yeah.
I'm mad that Anne doesn't have that voice. That it just
Oh, you just want Anne to be like this the whole time?
Oh, God.
It's very terrifying for Anne to have this voice.
I
She's
can
gonna-
certainly make a character
She's
like
gonna
that.
get braces in the next village.
I have to take out my retainer every time I talk. Guys!
These magical retainers.
All right, so...
Horrible. You're not missing out.
All right, hold on. I'm bringing my map back up. So we're up. It's daylight, I assume? It's
Yep.
up rating? All right.
Oh, daytime.
Let's get back on the road, guys.
On the road to Viridian City.
On the road again. All right.
Okay.
This town sounds like a Pokemon town.
Before we leave the campsite, can I be the last out and can I use like a piece of tree to like scrub out where we were sitting and just make sure we didn't leave any tracks?
Just a piece of tree.
Yeah.
Cover our tracks.
Make a quick little survival roll for me.
But no broom.
There's no
Good
broom.
Trigger, trigger rain.
There's
We all
bloodstain.
know that Rayne got the broom broom pow.
Whenever you make that noise, Nick, all I can think of is like Sideshow Bob when he steps on all the rakes.
That's
It's that, except with brooms. I don't even know how the brooms pop up, but they do.
That's a 14, Becky.
Yeah, you managed to do it with some ease and everything. You managed to find a good enough bit of tree and managed to rub out where the area is. The only thing is the wolf bodies are still there. They're
That's
still-
fine. As long as there's no signs of us, it's fine if something else looks like they could have killed these. But
Yeah, something else just decapitated and cut these wolves in half. Could have been anything.
They did it to themselves.
So it'd be a real dick
then
move
cook
by
them.
saying the floor Garuga was here.
I mean, if you want to, you
that's
can.
what I'm making sure there is.
Written in entrails and blood.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Yep. Are you guys now all out on the road again? On the road.
Mhm.
Yeah.
To get on the road again. Okay. So as you guys exit these woods, there seems to be that light layer of fog again, which seems to be following you now. The one which you had all throughout the beginning when you came in with the Vistani, it seems to have been creeping up behind you, tickling at your ankles. However, you can now see that there's like a cobblestone pathway. It's gone away from dirt for a little while, and the forest seems to thin out after a little while, and what you can see is the fork in the road, which Anne had told you about earlier, and pointed to. You can see now that these huge walls, to your left, really, tower over you. They're absolutely huge. They kind of remind you of the walls which you saw when you first came into the village beforehand, but from the other side. However, on the other side is a black carriage. It seems to be drawn by 2 black horses. And as the horses breathe out the air, you can see that it's like steamy, like almost like mountain air. It's like from their noses and everything. And the closer you get, the door swings open slightly.
When we see the carriage, I'm going to make sure that Rayna, the actual one, is covered up as much as possible with her hood.
That's fine.
Kind of like tucked between us. Okay, sorry. Continue.
That's it. The door.
I just want to, yeah.
That's okay. The side door has swung open slightly, revealing the inside of a very plush-looking carriage.
Nobody's come out?
Nope.
Just the door opened.
Yep.
Is it blocking our way at all? Like, is it off the road or is it?
It's slightly to the side of the road. It's near where the fork in the road is.
It's pulled by 2 horses, you say?
That's what it sounds like. How many
2
horses?
black draft horses.
Don't we need to get duck a horse? Has Duck been running along the side of the horses?
Jesus Christ. How small is Duck, by the way? How tall? Are you literally the size of a cat?
No, the size of a person.
Like
He's a cat
5'8"?
people.
Like how tall?
5'10", 5'11".
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's a
big
big cat.
person.
Yeah.
Like a cat, basically.
Okay.
It's like man size.
He's a furry.
Yeah.
He'll be starring in a new Disney remake of what do you call it?
Oh no, he turned down
Robin
a
Hood?
role in.
Yeah,
He turned down
okay.
a role in Cats.
Not in Robin Hood though. You're gonna take that role?
I want to talk about it.
All right. Anyways,
Butthole cut.
Black Carriage. I'm gonna kind of as easily as I can, like, try to get Garuga's attention and say, hey, can you check for magic? This
Okay.
going on here.
Yeah, sure, I'll check. Yeah, I will. Fine, I will cast Detect Magic at the carriage and horses.
There doesn't seem to be any magic around them.
And just for
Okay.
fun, I'll cast Eyes of
Yep.
the Grave.
Thank you. That's the next thing I was gonna suggest.
You do not detect anything dead.
Undead.
Undead,
Specifically.
sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, did I miss? Was the carriage moving? Is it just parked
Nope,
up
the
there?
carriage just parked there. The horses are kind of saying them again, kneading at the ground. But no, the carriage is just there with its door open. Well, its side door is open.
Sorry, was the door open the whole time or did it open when we got closer?
It opened as you got closer.
Okay, I'm gonna send Fangaria to kind of like be able to get far enough, like not close to the carriage, but far enough so she can see inside the door into the carriage.
Okay. Roll a quick perception.
Plus her 16.
16. From the inside of the carriage, you can see a very red plush looking seating, which is very, very nice and ornate. It's very gothic inside. It's all black and everything. There are curtains which cover all the windows, but it seems to maybe fit about, she kind of gets about 8 people with a nice bit of tight squeeze.
But is there anybody in there?
Huh.
And there's nobody on
Fuck
top
all that.
Nope.
steering the horses.
Has it got any like symbols, crests, anything like that on it?
How close are you to it at the moment?
Oh yeah, what order are we going in?
Order doesn't really matter. It's more like how close you are to the carriage.
I don't want to get close to that thing.
Yeah, I don't want to either. Because we're still on the other side of like the walls that are on either side of
At
the
the
path,
moment,
right?
you're nearing the crossroads, which we veer off towards the wall or towards wherever this carriage, like near to where this carriage is.
Oh, I see. The carriage is on the opposite, is to the right, while the wall is to the left.
Yep.
There's nobody in there, but I highly suggest we just hightail and get away from it. I like none of this. I don't know why it opened. There's no magic.
Yeah,
I don't like it. Because that's the road to Strahd's castle. Yeah.
And that looks fancy. I bet he'd have a fancy ride like that. It feels like it's a trap.
Yeah. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
All right.
Rosebuds can't repel vampires of this magnitude.
Can Duck fit on my horse?
Oh, yeah.
Duck, I'd suggest you come up here and we like ride our horses as fast as possible and just get and head to the left the other way. Like
I'll
just
hop on the horse.
Okay.
all right, let's go.
So you guys are heading more towards the wall, then?
Yeah,
like carrot, or
keep,
the other,
Yeah,
at the
the
moment,
way
we're gonna
the way we're supposed to go, the left.
we're gonna
okay,
stay on
there
target.
are
To the left, to the left.
There are two paths you can take, which is towards the wall or towards this other direction, which you don't know where it leads towards.
Well, we know because the map shows to the castle, right?
Maybe.
It does. So let's go left.
I'm
Away.
questioning my
You'll
map
never
reading
know!
skills.
I know, like
I'm literally looking at the map, looking at the
Yeah,
map.
like-
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Heading to the towards the walls.
As you get close to the walls, you can see that there are claw marks down the edges of these walls. They're very similar to the ones that you saw in the village beforehand, but much deeper. As you get closer, there are two sets of iron doors, which are very similar again to the ones that you saw when you first entered the village. As you get closer, they seem to open up with an ear-piercing screech. And they seem to open by themselves. There doesn't seem to be anyone there to open them at all. But they open with ease and let you come through. As you come through, I would like whoever wants to make a perception roll.
I'll make one.
Yeah.
Should I make it? Should I roll a separate one for Fungari as well?
18. All right.
So here's my perception.
To 20. Okay.
20 as well.
All right, so I'm 17 and Fungari is natural 20, so 23.
Okay. For those who rolled, you you can see there are two statues either side of this gateway.
God damn it.
They tower gigantically above you. One of whoever rolled, was it who rolled?
Fungari.
She rolled a 20.
Yeah, she rolled a nat 20 and then so plus 3, so 23. She's seeing everything.
Basically, whoever rolled above a 20, they can see the very top of the statues. One of them has been sliced down the face, like reminds you of like Victor in Underworld.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Like that. And the other one has no head whatsoever. It is down to the side. Now that you know from talking to the creepy old lady who sold the dream pasties, you know that these possibly could be knights of the Silver Dragon, which you were told about. Their armor is very grand.
Yeah, I remember that.
From the lore dump I gave you, exposition. And at the bottom of their feet, you can see vines and moss have started to grow and entangle their feet and trying to get up higher. Obviously, showing how old they are and everything.
These are huge statues, right? They're not like man size, yeah.
They're really, really tall. They actually no.
We talking like those Lord of the Rings ones, like they go past in the boat.
Yeah.
I think now you can probably see the picture I showed you guys.
Oh yeah.
Wait, was it
20? That's how tall they are.
People.
And those are the size of the gate. Creaked open.
Okay, noticing a theme. Don't like those knights' heads too much. That's cool.
They're ahead of the game.
Oh. And these are on the side of the gate that we're on now, right?
Yeah, on the other side, yeah.
Maybe they were just budget cuts and they never finished them.
Budget cuts. Ah!
I'll just never get ahead in life. Just too bad. All right, so we just keep going, I assume?
If you'd like to, or you can look at statues more if you want, if you really want to.
I'm good. Once we're far enough away from like the creepy, what do you call it, carriage and the gates that open by themselves, Duck, you can get off my horse.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay sat there.
Are you gonna do anything about that, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him a little like
Oh,
just gotta
God.
push him off.
Duck, make a dex, and make a strength.
Just
straight
make
roll.
one. Don't roll it. Just make.
Just make one. I will make
Creative
it
hour.
up.
17.
I only got 14.
Oh,
So yeah.
you kind of, with that little shove, you slide off the butt of the horse and onto the ground, but quite nicely. You kind of land on your little toe beans nicely.
I meant for that to happen.
Yeah, as you guys travel on, the forest seems to thicken slightly either side of you. But if, let me see, Garuga, make a quick little perception roll for me.
While that's happening, I'll offer Duck a hand up under my horse.
Perception 11 plus 2, 13.
13? You can notice that this part of the woods is looking slightly nicer. It's not feeling so much like you're being watched the entire time.
And now we're in the path where we're surrounded on both sides with woods.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We're still pretty early in the day, right?
By now it's probably about late morning.
Okay.
So it's still kind of early in the day.
I mean, for me, that's like.
You're not even up yet.
In D&D world is late morning, okay?
3 p.m. Late morning.
Yeah, I guess we just press on.
Do I notice anything as we're going around? Anything in the woods?
Make a little perception roll for me.
Okey-day. Ugh, that's only an 8. I noticed that there's trees.
Oh,
we lost Rue again.
Oh no.
Oh,
I was
what?
gonna say. And Duck also make a little
What is
perception
going on
roll
with that
for me as
Wi-Fi?
well. Rayne, you see trees that are pretty. The nice looking trees.
18.
18. Duck, however, sees a little mound of earth which is being disturbed at the side of the road. It looks quite freshly done.
IED.
Go check it out closer.
Okay. You can see that the earth has been. It's only like a small, about the size maybe of like a palm of a hand, like a palm of a hand, that kind of small. But it's been freshly dug. And someone's tried to fill it in, but only half done it.
Don't like it. I don't like things on the sides of roads.
I mean, last time you guys saw it was a dead body.
Try and
There we go.
shift the dirt a bit. See if I can
Harry's
see if
internet
anything's
doesn't
buried
like
there.
me.
Sorry,
Sorry.
roll a D100 for me.
Oh.
Sorry, what happened? Because I was literally just about to send Fungari to make a look about. So should I still do that? What happened? What
Duck
I
found
miss?
him on the dirt.
A hole at the side of the road which has been freshly dug, and someone has attempted to hastily fill it in. Not
How
very
big a
well.
hole?
84. 84.
84.
Yeah, how big a hole are we talking? Like
I said about the
grave size?
You find a small locked box that quietly hums a lovely melody.
Don't like it.
Creepy box.
I'll send you.
Creepy paper.
Oh.
Does it make any noise if I shake it? Like any other noise?
Yeah. So that's a thing.
Now open the box.
What the?
What's in the box?
No! Don't open the box.
Make a quick strength check.
If I'm anywhere near Duck when he's opening this, I'm gonna get farther back.
Oh well, I will go straight. That's a 10.
Yep. It stays closed.
Yeah, maybe we don't open the box that's weird and humming that somebody tried to get rid of.
But it's
Spot.
humming.
It's got stuff in.
It could have shiny things inside.
That is true. Did you already check if it's magical?
Of course it's magical. It's making noise.
Hey, shut up, you. What's up with you?
Does it have like a lock on it, or is it just like sealed shut?
If you want to know, make a little investigation check.
Okay, I'll also look to see if it has a lock on it.
Yeah.
Rayne's looking
I
around.
got 19 for me.
I'm not gonna bother.
Investigation. That is a 21.
It doesn't look like it has any lock on it at all. There doesn't even seem to be like the little seal where you can see that it opens.
So is it like a square wooden like block box or? Yeah.
But it doesn't look like there's any way of opening it.
There's no
there's-
hinges or anything.
And there's no symbols on it?
Nope.
Is it made of what? Does it seem like it's made of wood or a different material?
From what you can tell, it's made from. It seems like a little bit of a precious metal, but you're not quite sure what exactly. But it's just a pretty little shiny box at the moment.
Well, I'm just gonna pocket then. If it's a pretty shiny box.
Oh, poor duck!
I've already got bored of it. I couldn't open it.
Okay, well, I will then send you.
Did you just throw it on the ground?
Well, no, I just took it from him. I was like, what's this? No? All right, mine. It's shiny. I'm taking it.
That's fine. You know, I will quickly send you over what it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
From my list of very useful things, not.
Like that weird watch thing I have too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to sell it later. I don't know.
Y'all get some pretty little trinkets.
Becky's list of
Okay.
bullshit.
Okay, cool.
Becky's list of useless shit.
All right, and now I will send Fangari what I was so rudely cut off by the internet. What I was gonna do is just make a like perception about around us.
Yep.
I'm assuming we're gonna get back on our horses and keep moving.
Yeah. Do you want to roll quick perception as well?
So
Like how every time.
17 for her, just around
Every
in front
time
of us.
Anne does this, she's just in this trance, trusting the horse goes the right way.
I mean, anyone could literally just slap the horse's ass and it'd be like,
I'm going to point out they were not the smartest horses in the world when I met them.
okay, Zendar, I can't, it's Zendari, isn't it? Sandari?
Oh, Fangari.
With the F.
She can see that there is a clearing coming up. Like, it's the forest kind of thins away after a little while and leads into nice little fields.
All right, lovely. But we're still in around noontime, yeah?
Yeah, about that ish.
Okay. I guess we
The
just
Rayne
keep
noticed,
on moving.
Rayne notice any like tracks ahead of us of any recent passerbyers or anything?
Make a little, if you're going to investigation check.
Sweet. That is investigation. That is a 22.
Rayne can see that there are fresh tracks from a cart, which have been, they've obviously traveled during the bad weather because you can see how deep they've sunk into this like slushy mud, which has now come back onto the road. It's kind of gone away from the cobblestone once you left the gates and gone back into dirt road. You can see just how they're quite deep, so obviously something quite heavy was traveling with them.
And is
You'll
that
see
heading
that
the
there are-
same direction we're going, or is that headed back towards the gates?
That's heading to, it seems that they're heading in the direction that you're going. You can see that there are footprints which have surrounded the cart as a form of protection or something.
Okay. And that must have been last night if it did it in the rain.
Or this morning.
At the moment, the road is it's damp, but it's not so much that you kind of start sinking into the ground. It just shows it's just sloshy a little bit.
So there's been some time passed
Yeah.
since that happened. Okay, I keep that to myself and just keep on trotting along.
Okay. Right. Who
Hey,
is,
Perry Comics.
who is leading at the moment?
I can be
I
up front.
mean-
That's fine. Yeah.
I'll be behind him or her. Sorry, I'll be behind Rayne.
Okay. Rayne, make a really quick perception roll again as you're traveling along this through this forest.
That is a 24.
24. At the side of the road, you can see a grave.
A grave.
Seems that it's been there for quite a while. There are weeds growing around it. There's some moss which is gathered around the gravestone. The earth doesn't look like it's been disturbed at any point. It's still covered in grass, but it doesn't look that well taken care of. However, there is a single rose on top of it.
It's been
And
kissed.
the rose looks fairly fresh.
Are there any seals around?
It's a kiss from. I could just think of that
Rose
stupid.
on a grave.
It's just the seals doing seals.
Just...
I
My
think
bad, shouldn't have sent that video.
The video's gold.
if anyone hasn't seen the video,
Brilliant.
it is a video of seals, actual seals, recreating Kiss from a Rose.
The greatest
Yeah.
seal song ever. And
Hold on,
Batman
I'll see if I
anthem.
can put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Oh wait, Gary, did you send it to me or just show it to me?
I showed it to you.
Okay, put it. You should put it in the chat so everybody else can.
I'll point out to everybody there's a grave. Is there any other graves? Is there is just a lone grave to the
It's
side
And
of the
just
road?
this lone grave.
And it's super fresh. Like how
No,
fresh?
it's not fresh. It's not fresh at all. There's
No.
moss and everything growing on it. The ground hasn't been disturbed in ages,
But there is
there
a
are
recent
weeds growing.
rose on it.
but with a single rose, which looks like a fresh rose.
It's placed there, right? It's not growing there.
It's placed there.
Ask Rayna if she knows who would be buried this far out, or if she knows anything about it.
Irina.
Irina, her name is.
No, I've never left the village before. I don't know who could be buried out here. Whoever it is, I'm so sorry for their loss.
Guess, can I go up to the grave and see if there's anything written on it?
Yep. And what is and on written on the grave is just to my beloved.
Well, they didn't love him that much. They skimped out on a lot of characters. Nothing else? Nothing hidden under any moss or anything?
Make a quick investigation.
Ugh. That is not going to be that great. That is a math 12.
12. You find a little silver ring.
I find a little silver ring, and I pocket said little silver ring.
You now have a silver ring.
I'll
But
look
apart
at
from that, that's all you can kind of find underneath this kind of moss and grass and stuff.
All right.
And this is in the clearing. Basically, we're seeing this in the clearing after the woods.
No, you are seeing this on your journey through the woods.
Oh, it's through the woods. No. Okay.
You haven't reached the edge of the woods yet.
Rayne
All right.
just bows her head, says a little Moonweaver prayer and to herself, and gets back on her horse.
Okay.
And just to check, Doc doesn't see any windmills, right?
No. At the moment, at least.
All right, moving along, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
moving on. Okay, as you guys make your way through the forest, it's been maybe a few hours till you get through the forest, and you reach this lovely clearing. There seems to be a little bit of an uphill climb at times, but it's all quite nice meadows and stuff. There seems to be some wildflowers growing. But it looks fairly untouched by man, it seems.
Okay. Sorry, I keep trying to check where we are on the map.
That's good.
I have not even looked at it.
I keep losing track of where it is, loading the map up and then finding it again.
Okay, so if we're through the clearing, guys, we just came. Wait, hold on.
Although the layout I made on stream is actually kind of helped me now.
So we just came through those woods, and now we're, as my light shines in it, we're like here in this clearing. So just because I've never seen a map style like this, because there's like those weird kind of dash lines that are on either side of the path itself. Is that to denote that there's like that's headed up to a mountain, or like?
You can kind of see that like there are like ish lumps and bumps where there's little hills and stuff.
Okay, so for instance, like we couldn't see because there's parts where it kind of loops around itself. We wouldn't be able to see the other path on the other side. Like that hill is high enough that we don't see it.
You know, there's only really one main path that you can see at the moment.
And if we wanted to say like, go.
Ring light.
Yeah, right. You like that ring light action? So if we wanted to go up and over that, that's not really possible on our horses.
It'd be a bit harder terrain for them to go on.
Okay.
Not impossible, but probably.
Yeah, it's just a harder terrain.
Difficult.
There'll be a few disadvantage rolls and stuff.
Yeah. No. All right. Just seeing if if it does get late and we want to get farther ahead, but it seems like we're still doing well. So I guess we just keep on keeping on, unless anybody else wants to do anything.
Keep on trucking.
There's trucks.
Okay. Duck, make a little perception roll for me.
Because I can see something on the map at least.
Oh no! I just rolled a nat 1.
Ugh, Duck sees a pretty sky, which is grey at the moment, like every day it seems.
It would be a 2 anyway, but not going to change it by much.
Okay. As you guys are walking through this way, it becomes slightly more hilly, slightly more treacherous, kind of pathing at times. And this little valley, which you're in, which has all the meadows and stuff, kind of goes towards more forest, it seems. From what actually, who is Rayne's first? Rayne, make a really quick perception roll for me.
Alrighty then. That one was much better. 27.
27?
Oh, sorry, not 27. 25. I did math wrong.
With your elf eyes, you see a lot from the highest point that you've gone to on this little hilly journey and everything. You can see in the very distance what looks to be a huge lake. It is absolutely massive, along with the mountains which surround the area. And from this point, you can also see something poking out from the forest in front of you. You can see some sails.
Sails? Like boat sails?
No. They seem to go around and disappear. Go around.
Oh.
Disappear.
If anybody was looking at the map, they would also see it.
Hey, cat that
Try not
goes
to cheat
quack.
by looking at the map too much.
Hey,
Okay?
hey, cat that goes quack. There's I think a windmill up ahead.
My windmill?
I mean, a windmill. I don't know if it's your windmill.
I mean, it'll do.
How many windmills could there possibly be?
I don't know. Should we check it out?
To the windmill.
I mean,
To
at
the
the very
wall.
minimum, that could be some decent shelter for the night.
Cool.
I'm down.
Yeah.
If you guys decide to go forward, it takes you a few hours to get towards where Rayne saw the windmill sails. But as you get closer, you can see that poked in between these trees is a very it looks well worn in some places, but in other places it looks pretty untouched. Little dirt path which seems to separate the trees and open up into a little clearing inside this forest. You can see an onion domed edifice leans forwards to one side as though turning away from the stormy grey sky. You can see a grey brick walls and dirt covered windows from the upper floors of this windmill. You see a decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill with a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior, and perched upon a beam above the door to the windmill is a raven.
Fuck
And it
that
flips around
raven.
when it sees you guys and squawks at you. It seems a little bit agitated that you're here.
Does this raven look familiar? Like the same raven? Mayhaps?
Make a nature roll.
Oh, wait. Yeah, only 7.
So
7. It looks like a raven.
Is it like just being a dick? Is it like
It's, yeah, does it have the eyes?
stalking, like really annoyingly? Has it got red
It's-
eyes or anything?
Eyes are black, And it's just hopping around, going.
How do I feel about this raven? Does it give me any uneasiness?
It seems to make you a little bit nervous.
Sacred flame.
What?
Okay. Sacred flame requires you to do a thingy, I'm guessing?
Nope, that's you.
That's me?
That's well, the raven needs to make a dex save. It might be quite dexterous. I just want it to go.
Gary's like, I wanted to talk to the raven.
14.
Always gonna be best
It had to
friend.
make a save of 14. So
So
I think
failed.
it's... I never remember with the spells.
Failed. It's like armor
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
So you singeing this poor raven?
Yeah, it takes 5 points of sacred flameness.
With a tiny squawk, it goes poof.
I don't like that bird. Did it
Wait,
like poof unnaturally?
It dies or it goes puff.
No, the flames kind of in. Think of it like a cartoon, like where something goes on fire and then just all of the rest of it goes, apart from its skeleton.
Okay, so it poofed
So it
like
just burns
It's
very
not a
quickly.
familiar, it's a bird.
yeah.
Yep, it's a bird.
Yeah. The poof was confusing if it went poof like a familiar.
Well, no, more that a poof appeared of smoke,
Yeah.
and then it cleared to reveal just this little bird skeleton, which kind of then just falls from its perch.
Well, I hope that wasn't a favorite raven for whoever lives here. Is the door open or closed to this
It is
little windmill?
closed. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll quickly.
Yeah, Garuga, I suggest it's you that that knocks.
Are there any like signs or identifying features on it that would match, I don't know, a deed I have on my person?
At the moment, no. Sorry, I'm trying to swing you guys along things. Ignore things. Because this fucking thing doesn't let you go any further.
I have Kiss from a Rose stuck in my head now.
There's our bard. There he is. He's above me on the screen. There's our bard.
You should have a tiny image of the outside of the windmill at the moment.
Oh, should I?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Where did roll
Oh,
20
yeah.
go? I would, but I think my roll 20 just closed itself.
Oh,
Rude.
Ooh.
Very rude.
So, Garuga, maybe you should give a little knock on the door since people seem to like you best.
Because I don't set random animals on fire.
That too.
Yeah, I will knock on the door of the windmill.
Make a really quick strength roll for me.
My strength is fantastic.
It's more of a
I don't know how
scratch
strong I
really
need
at the
to be
door.
to knock the door, but
knocking with a
17.
limp wrist.
I think she's testing if you actually break the door down accidentally.
oh, crap.
Sorry, Becky.
17.
Oh, shite.
This door, which was very old and decrepit already, it kind of shatters underneath your hand. And with a doof, it falls forward and dust flies.
Hey, be careful! That might be mine.
My bad.
Well, so much for it being protected here during the night.
Okay.
I mean, you know, better than nothing.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm gonna walk in.
You
Yeah, I'll walk
I'm
in
gonna
behind him.
cautiously walk in behind him as well.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I'll
I'm
have
gonna walk
my-
in like I own the place.
Okay. You can see
Still under the assumption that you do.
you can see that the ground floor has been converted into a makeshift kitchen. But the room is absolutely filthy. It is disgusting. Baskets and old dishware are piled everywhere. Adding to the clutter is a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, a heavy wooden trunk, and a pretty wooden cabinet with flowers painted on it. In addition to the clucking of the chickens, you can also hear a toad croaking. The sweet smell of pastries blends horribly with the stench that
Get the
burns.
fuck out! Get the fuck out!
from putrid things which are rotting within this house. The
No.
awful odor comes out of an open, upright barrel in the center of the room, which I think you can see on that tiny little map I've given you. Warmth issues from the brick oven against one of the walls, and a crumbling staircase ascends the wall across from it. Shrieks and cackles from somewhere higher up causes the old mill to shudder.
Guys, I don't want to be here. This is the old lady with a cart who is stealing kids. We gotta get the F out.
Whoever wants to, make a real quick perception roll.
Oh, I'll 100% do that.
That's my
I'll
jam.
roll perception.
18.
That'd be, where's my perception again?
Rage, you
That
rolling?
is 21.
20.
There's no point of me rolling.
They did better than me.
You guys notice that there are small bones scattering the floor everywhere.
Oh, God.
Of this, like,
And Dabby Dozy.
While we are looking in, I am going to really quickly just change myself into
The old woman.
Morgantha, the old pie-selling bitch woman.
Who?
What is that? What is that gonna do? She knows who she is.
Yeah, but if she's
Are
not
you
here,
expecting a Spider-Man-like
Yeah.
scenario here?
if she's not here, her sisters might not know that I'm not her.
Oh, fucking hell. I forgot about the sisters.
They were doing it
Two
themselves.
sisters, actually, two of them. There's
How
three.
about we just set this whole thing on fire and just go?
Again, with the it might be mine.
It is absolutely not yours. It is the old woman that we met in the village who's been murdering children and putting them
She
into
likes
magical
swatting.
pasties.
Yeah, I have the legal paperwork.
Do
She's
you?
swatting. I
Garuga
do.
ignores these two arguing and wants to look in that chest.
I wanted to check the barrel.
Yeah, the barrel smelt rank. I ain't got near the barrel.
Yeah, there's that pretty like cabinet you said, right? I want to check out that cabinet.
Garuga said first about checking out the cabinet, so...
Oh, I thought you said trunk.
Oh, you said there was a trunk or
Oh,
something.
trunk, sorry.
I get the cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 2.
I'll check the barrel full of dead babies.
Rayne's standing at the door with Irina.
Can you
just
describe the
keeping a
color of
lookout.
the babies when you see them?
Garuga, please make an investigation roll for me.
Okay. So 23?
23?
Yeah.
The trunk is very well worn and everything. You can lift up the lid with ease. As you do, though, something comes flying at your face, and a toad smacks against your face. And with a very frightened, it hops away. And it seems about 20 more toads come pouring out of this trunk as they try as fast as they can to race towards the door.
The children have been turned into toads. The children are toads.
What are
free,
those
Toad.
bones?
Speak
free.
with toads.
Oh, wait, I can speak with them. I grabbed that toad that hit me in the face and I start talking to it.
Thank God, I actually have a thing for toads.
They didn't know we were here then. They definitely know we're here.
Yeah.
You gonna do speak with who's on the toad?
Yes. Now that the idea is in my head, 100%.
Yes.
What would Garuga like to say to the toads?
Are you just a toad?
No.
Sorry, I can't hear.
No.
Just says toad. That's it.
No.
Okay.
King
Pretty
shark
sure,
is a
guys,
shark.
these
Yeah,
are just
I know.
toads.
Old. Can't do any more. My throat.
No.
You keep going. You want to go out the door?
Oh,
Toad, run.
oh.
Okay, Toad, you keep going with your buddies. Put the toad down and just let him go.
Hey, if I can...
Release Becky from her troubles.
I got an 18
One
for
of them.
the
One of them could have been a Power
investigate
Ranger.
of the,
That would be
cabinet.
a frog, not a toad.
Okay, you got an 18 on your investigation for the
Cabinet, yeah.
cabinet? Okay, oh my god. This cupboard is packed full of stuff. Like, it is to the point of, like, pouring out. It has got herbs, baking goods, including flour, sugar, and a weird ground powder, which you're not quite sure what it is.
That's totally the magic stuff.
As you look at the
Children.
doors of the cabinets, like on the inside, you can see locks of human hair. Strung out.
There's all right, so nothing shiny for me.
Oh. Amid the various concoctions that you can see inside this, including all the flour and stuff, you can see 3 small labeled containers containing some form of liquid. The first elixir is labeled youth. The second elixir is labeled laughter. And the third is labeled mother's milk. And I will send you over what these are.
Okay, yeah, I pocket all these, and Miss May, I don't know if you want to do any baking, but it looks like there's a lot of stuff in here you could use. By the way, guys, we should get out of here.
You don't want to check upstairs first?
No,
That's where the cackling is coming from.
I definitely think we should talk about this first. I definitely think we should talk about this first.
All right. What's your
Well, I
game
mean,
plan?
The purple one broke the door down. I thought, were we not raiding the place?
But we can hear people up. We heard cackling coming from upstairs. There's people
Yeah,
up
that
there.
can be stopped with stabbing.
Okay.
I shot one of these ladies and she did nothing. I shot her directly with an arrow and it did not affect her.
Well, the answer to that is more arrows.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think we can do this. I'm just gonna say now we have a couple of options. Me and Garuga, we've got quite the silver tongue. We could maybe speak to them, see how they feel about
Backstabbing.
about Strahd. Maybe they want to be on our side. You don't know. I don't know. We don't know.
Is that worth the risk of Arena, though? Arena.
Well, she can fuck off outside for a while. She'll be fine.
Already outside.
Yeah, me and Irina are at the outside at the door, just keeping watch.
Secondly, I don't think we should burn the windmill down.
No, because I might own it.
Inside. There must be children. I don't feel like burning children.
They were probably the dust in the cupboard.
We don't know. We have not explored.
Okay.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, so you're in this for your windmill, yeah?
Yeah.
Supposedly your windmill. Now, what is the positive for any of us though to go down this path that might lead to death and destruction, specifically
There
of us?
could be shiny things upstairs.
The other thing is, if this is my windmill, I could charge them rent. And then I have no real use for the money, so I can share shiny things.
What time of day is it?
It's getting towards evening time.
Crap. I mean, we do need a place to stay.
I mean, the last time we spoke to one of these women, we did rob her of all her fucking pies,
And I shot her with an arrow.
I did try and stop that, but you were a little swift on the draw. So, I don't think we should stay here. I don't think we should burn it down, and I don't think we should fight them.
So should we just go?
I think
If we go, we're coming back at some point.
talk to them and maybe try and apologize and see if we
Only Garuga needs to apologize. He's the one who broke the door.
Garuga's a strapping young lad. Maybe he can, happy times, old women. I'm sure they're very lonely.
Whoa.
For a half orc?
Yeah, there's all orc down there. No, wait.
I just don't feel like we should go in all guns blazing.
I just heard what Gary said. Oh god, I choked on my water.
I don't know what a gun is, but I don't feel like we should be going in with them blazing.
I mean, I probably shouldn't even be here. I mean, I'm the one who...
Oh, yeah, you definitely shouldn't be in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna go out with Rayne and Irina and just wait out there. Whatever you guys want to do, I guess holler if you want me.
All right, I'm going to investigate something. Hang
Oh.
He's going to investigate the porcelain throne.
Or is he bringing me snacks?
He's got to poop.
A poop.
That's
Okay,
quick
whilst
poop.
you're doing that, I can quickly Send over.
Loud bang.
The shitter's got a life of its own.
A mimic.
Can you imagine a mimic toilet? How fucking horrific would that be?
It was a
The bucket-
Ghostbusters toy.
I have seen 3D print files for D&D ones as well.
So,
Oh, God.
Becky, real quick. So, the way this is laid out. So, from the front, it looks like that the second floor starts at that line. Like,
Second floor starts.
no, sorry, from the outside, like
Mhm.
that. Sorry, so that. does it
Okay,
start-
so your guys are here.
there?
Second floor is here, yeah.
second floor is up here.
Yep, third
Oh,
floor
no.
is here.
Third floor. Okay, so all right, just figuring out which is 20. So would you say 20 feet high is this window, or the top window?
I'd say it's about 15 feet high is the first window.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to reach the second window within 20 feet.
No. You also have nothing to grab onto for that part.
I wouldn't need to. I would float.
Oh!
Oh.
You'll float too!
Yeah, I'll float down here. Wait, is it? I think it's 20. Let me just double check. It's either 20 or 60, but I think it's 20. Hey, motherfucker.
I mean, if we did want to talk to
20
them,
feet.
they'd recognize all of you, but I could be anyone.
I have never met these people before in my life.
That's also true.
I kind of feel like it should be, if you're disguised as somebody and the cat over here, just be like, is this my windmill? Like, do you actually have paperwork for whatever windmill you're supposedly
I could be his lawyer.
Yeah.
We give a legal case in this game.
Of course we would.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Going old woman to old woman. We could lure one out.
I'm sorry, we could lure.
Lure.
We could lure one of them out and speak to them.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay.
So what is our plan? Are you gonna go? Are you and Duck going up the stairs? Are we obviously we tried knocking and it just broke down the door, and if they didn't hear that to come down, I don't know what's gonna get their attention.
I would rather maybe
Oh, I know what can get their attention.
Oh God, no!
Are you gonna go naked?
bring one of them to us
Fucking bagpipes.
outside. Maybe if we could draw them outside, there's a lot more space for activities out here.
That sounds like a good plan. There is more stabbing room outside.
Yes,
Stabbing room only.
I feel like it would be a little tight inside.
That's
Little
what she
toit.
said.
Little tight.
Okay, so are we gonna wait outside and have somebody call to them to come down? What is the plan here? Bueller?
Well,
I
they
got
seem
nothing.
like children. I could either lure them out with the sounds of a child, or I could go in old woman to old woman. But probably not as her.
The asshole would fuck her with her more.
Okay.
It's up to you. You make the decision. I'll just go along with the plans.
Can you turn into a child?
I can. We cork.
I think maybe a good plan would have Duck show up with a child to try to barter for one of the pasties to bring them out.
Are you going to sell me?
I mean, it'll get them out. That's the trade, right? That would lure them out, right? That's the thing they do.
All right. Yeah, but
Rayne
I'm
and
not-
Garuga could be waiting and hiding outside for them to come down.
Please don't actually trade me.
We like you. It's fine. We won't trade you. Promise.
Normally, I'd be all for this plan,
Yeah.
but maybe it'd be better if it was from someone more persuasive and less stabby.
But they also know Gary, me, and
Wait,
Rayne.
did they meet me?
yeah.
She met me once. I wasn't there when you kicked the crap out of her.
Yes, you were.
No, I
No,
came
he
along
wasn't.
afterwards.
He was back with Irina.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then definitely it should be you and
Super tongue devils.
You're the ones who are super persuasive that you guys don't let ever persuade anyone to do anything.
I thought she'd already seen you. I'm sorry.
She saw me whenever we were in the town the first time round.
Yeah.
But
She saw all of you then, apart from
Yeah.
Doug.
All right. So
The rest of
I
us will be
suggest-
waiting in stabbing range.
Yes. Should it
Harry,
be
that's
to
so
the
dodgy
point...
looking.
Okay, like should it be to the point? Sorry, I'm looking at the map here. Should we be like literally against the wall on either side of the door so they come out, or should we be hiding? Is there any other like bushes or trees about?
No, surrounding the windmill isn't like a lot of dense forests and stuff, but there's no mounds of earth or anything.
Okay, so I guess my best suggestion is that we hide on either side of the door and just be pressed against the wall. Does anybody else have a better suggestion?
I mean, if we're trying not to stab, maybe just be there as a... Just have them surrounded.
Okay, but I mean, I shouldn't be there because
Well,
she knows I... Oh wait, did she see that I shot her or no? She doesn't know who shot
Not
her.
that you know.
because you were on a roof.
Yeah, I just guess could hide my quiver and bow. Because she's gonna recognize those arrows. All right, I guess, yeah, so we're trying to make it look like everything's chill? Or are we trying to hide ourselves? What's the plan here?
What's the aim here of speaking? Are we trying to get some information? Are we trying to get them on our side? Are we trying to just chat them into a false sense of security and then fuck them up one by one?
I suggest
We don't even
just
know
getting
the
the
situation
fuck out of
yet.
here.
Well,
Say maybe the first couple, find out if this is Duck's windmill, find out why.
I would
they're in
like
it.
to know, yeah.
Maybe
I'd like to
not.
know
Alright.
my windmill.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take Rayne and sorry, not Rayne, Irina, and kind of make sure she's covered up, cover my face and my stuff as much as possible, and just kind of like be farther back for this plan to ensue, I guess.
Who's going up?
It's gonna be Garuga and Miss May, right?
All right.
As a child.
Really quickly change my clothes into the outfit I robbed from the little boy, kind of the drunk dude, teenage boy in the house. And I'm gonna change into little Cork Amos. I look like Oliver.
Yep.
Like a little blonde, blue-eyed Aryan child.
oh, this kid.
Never before has a boy wanted more. Oliver.
Please, sir. Want some more?
Excuse me, ladies. My mother was taken by a vampire. I'm so hungry.
Are you actually saying it out loud?
No, but that's what I will do.
Okay, I was gonna say if not.
All right. So what is the plan? What?
I'm so confused.
Recon.
with the plan.
You're reconning. Just find out
Just
what's going on
reconning,
up there.
just try just
If it's
Just
bad,
recon.
leave. If it
Okay.
sounds like you can persuade them or find out more about if this is Duck's windmill, cool. Try not to fight them. Try not to die.
Did the deed have any, like, address? I mean, it would have had an address and a
There a postcode,
name
maybe?
or something on it.
The deed was, it didn't say exactly where this windmill was and everything. However, it did have the seal of a windmill, which was the
Sorry.
seal of the house. Which these people had and everything, which was the seal which you saw, and the kind of you saw all around the house of like the windmill on a red background.
Is that seal on this windmill?
I've got a plan. It might be crazy. It
Oh,
might.
God.
It's always crazy.
Bear with me. All right.
Jeez.
Have you still got the pasties?
Got 17 of them.
Why
I want to keep some of them for Strahd, since it seems to work on vampires.
Why don't we lure one out, stuff her face with fucking pies, and then she's gone. She's unconscious. I don't know. Just saying.
Because we don't know if that'll work, and people generally don't like pies being stuffed in their face, so they...
If it goes bad, we can always pie the bitch.
We'll keep the pies as a backup.
Yeah, the pies
That'll
are
be
on
our
the shelf.
pie, our
That's
plan
on the list.
pie.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm just trying to think outside the box.
That's a good plan F.
Yeah. So we're trying to get them to come out here, yeah, because we don't want to trap ourselves.
We don't even know if they're here yet.
We hear them. We heard them upstairs
We hear
cackling.
a thing, yes.
All you heard was cackling above you.
Yeah, cackling. Which is at least one cat laughing.
You guys, how about you guys just poke your heads upstairs and we actually find out what's going on?
All right.
We could pregame this all day, or they could just come down.
Okay, let's just go
Okay,
upstairs.
you and Gary go first.
Garuga by the hand.
As you two are going up, I'm going to cast guidance on both of you. You have a minute, and that adds a D4 to any ability rolls.
All right, we'll be talking real fast.
So going up is Cork and
Garuga.
Garuga. Okay. Are you doing this stealthily or are you doing this casually?
Casually.
Casually?
Fly casual.
We're not trying to sneak in. I don't want them to sneak on me. I won't sneak on them.
How far up the stairs are you going? Are you going just so you can see the next floor, or are you going all the way up?
I'm just going to be at the bottom of the stairs, but before I get to the bottom of the stairs, I'm going to shut the trunk, make sure there are no frogs on the floor, shut the cabinet so it looks like nobody fucking touched anything.
Okay. Yep, that's absolutely fine. You can do that.
Cool.
Okay.
Shit. Okay. Are you ready, Garuga?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I'm gonna stand at the bottom of the stairs. Oh my god. Okay. Hello? Is there anyone here? I'm lost with my friend, and my family got eaten by vampires, and I'm very scared. Hello?
You can begin to hear shuffling from the floor above you. It's very heavy-setted, kind of like... Actually, you can see suddenly at the top of the stairs is this ugly-looking thing. It is covered in boils and warts. Its eyes are sunken into its skull. It's wearing a blood-stained and flour-covered apron, along with a sharp bodkin has impaled the back of her, like the back of her bun and everything. What you assume is a normal-looking bodkin.
I don't know what a bodkin is.
No, but I don't like it.
Bodkin is actually a type of needle you can get.
Okay.
I use it while sewing. It's more, it's more like a giant hairpin for her.
Got it.
It's an oversized needle almost.
Okay.
And her hair is this mound of grey, greasy, stringy hair, which has been pulled, like slicked back from her head. And she looks at you with these yellow-stained eyes, and she goes,
"Hello, dearie. Lost are we?"
Oh, yes, I'm very lost.
Oh, why don't you come upstairs and I can help you find what you're looking for.
Well, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, so I'm just going to stay here. Maybe you can come down and speak to me down here.
I guess I could. Wait a moment.
And as I'm gonna back up, so I'm in the door frame. I'm not at the bottom of the stairs anymore. I'm in the door frame, and I'm assuming Garuga's next to me.
So, you can hear more clattering upstairs. You can hear a mumble grumble. And then she comes back down the stairs, looking slightly different than she did before. Like her skin has smoothed out slightly more. The boils have gone away, and her hair's looking a little bit healthier. She goes,
"Oh, hello. Would you like a pasty? You look very hungry."
I've actually just eaten, so I'm okay. But I don't know. And then I'm gonna tug on Garuga's sleeve.
Where are we right now?
You guys are in the
By
doorway.
the door.
We're in the
doorway?
doorway.
On the first floor, like
the-
right
okay.
where we came in.
So
I'm
we came in.
trying to find some friends that can help protect me because I want to go and kill the Vampire King.
Yeah, this little one, her family was killed by the
Boys.
vampire on the
I'm a
The
boy.
boy.
the boy. What did I just say? I was about to say kid, but my brain
As
got.
you speak, Garuga, she hasn't noticed you before, but now she looks at you and her eyes seem to go into like slits and go,
You didn't buy one of my pasties last time. Would you like to buy one now?
Do we recognize her as the same street hag?
parts are looking familiar, but also parts are looking real fucking grotesque.
How is that window looking out front? Is that a window that could be easily broken into? Outside where I am.
The window's on the first floor.
On the first floor, yeah.
Yeah.
On the on the second floor though. So there's
British
there's,
first
right?
floor, American second.
Oh,
Right.
sorry.
Jesus.
British. Okay, ground floor there is no windows. First
Right.
floor there
First
is
floor.
windows. Second
Okay.
floor there is window. Sorry.
Okay. How does the window on the first floor look? Does it look like easily broken into?
Yeah, it's just a pretty shit-looking window, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna levitate myself and break into that window.
Are you doing this stealthily? Because at the moment, if you're at the front of the door, that's at the front of the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it stealthily, where I'm gonna like
Okay.
not
Go
where she can see
around
me
the
lift
back
up.
and rotate around.
Yeah, because I can move once I've levitated. I can move myself like using the wall.
Do a quick stealth roll for me.
Oh, this is where it goes downhill.
Don't curse me like that, bruh. Oh, yeah. So I did 17, 18, 22.
Yeah, you managed to do it completely undetected.
And if I can open the window quietly, I will do that.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can do so with ease. There is no lock or bolt. It kind of just swings. It swings open.
Okay, and I purposely looked in before opening it, and there's nobody, from where I can see, there's nobody in there, right?
Nope. What you can see at the moment is the window which you opened was caked in dirt, so you kind of got a little bit of grime on your hands. But it leads to about an 8-foot high chamber and everything, mostly which is taken up by a large millstone connected to a wooden gear shaft that rises through the ceiling and into the center of the next room. Let me quickly just uncover it for you. However, as you open up the window, she's gone muting, you can hear more cackling above you.
Oh, so there's more of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, the
The
sisters.
sisters.
Listen.
No, they could not have been. They might not have been there.
Thank you.
But they
And
were.
you all kept saying I only heard one cackle, so if I only heard one cackling, that's all right. So I've opened the door. I'm just going to stay there because I can stay floating there for. Sorry, checking. Feet that direction. Okay, so I'm just gonna hang there for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because that's how long it takes. So I'm just gonna be hanging there and seeing if anybody comes down or if anything happens.
Okie dokie. What are the rest of you doing?
Anyone?
Rayne's just chilling outside, like
You
leaning
guys
up
are
against
just
the
kinda
window.
hanging outside, right?
Yeah,
Because
she
at the moment
doesn't
it's
really
waiting for
actually
this
know
to
what's
turn
going on from
established.
out there, so she hears some talking.
So would
Okay.
you like to buy one of my pasties? They're nice and fresh.
I don't actually have any money. I was just wondering how you felt about the vampire. I heard that his name was Strauss and he lives in a big castle and he's very scary, but I need help to kill him, you see.
We don't get into the dealings with those kind. We just keep to ourselves.
Do you think, apart from pasties, is there any way that you could help me?
If you
No.
If you come inside, I'm sure we can find a way to help you. Help all your troubles go away.
Well, no. Because the only thing that's going to help me is when I have the vampire's head on a stick.
Roll persuasion if you want. Face.
Has it been a minute?
It's been a minute.
Ah, lame.
Well, it doesn't matter because that is a 26
Mm.
on a nat 20.
Oh, child, I wish I could help you. But the only way I can help you is if you pay for my pasties and have one. If not, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Do you live alone here, old lady?
No, I live here with my sisters.
Oh, I used to have a sister as well. How many sisters do you have?
I have two.
Oh. Are they nice ladies like you?
Oh, they're very nice, just like me.
And the more you're talking to her, her face is becoming more and more normal looking. The kind of scary looking face is beginning to disappear, and I can show you something which I was meant to show you guys a long time ago. Look what she looks like.
Yes. Give me that
There you go. You can enjoy what she looks like.
Oh. And that's the normal looking face.
That's the normal looking face.
Time has not been kind.
That's a
time.
stabbing face.
That is a stabbing face.
Yes,
Alright.
if you don't wish to buy one, I will have to ask you to leave.
Has Rayne heard any of this from outside, or has it just been like...
I mean, there's no door,
Quiet.
so I can't.
Make a perception with advantage because the door is no longer there.
That is a 20, not natural.
Yep, you managed to hear everything.
And so far, like, none of the cackling has changed. Like, nobody's come down the stairs or anything like that.
Nope, you can hear two different sets of cackling in different pitches going. And the other one's going.
Okay. So,
I kind of... I look over to Duck and go, do you want to tell him it's yours? Do we want to just go?
while this is happening, I'm gonna go.
Thank you very much, lady. I'm just going to go into the next village and see if I can find someone to help me, and then we will come back and buy some pies.
Okay.
And she reaches forward with her really like long, nasty nails and just.
As she yeet. I'm just like this.
Roll a dex save.
Dex save from getting a fingernail stroke. Ooh.
Yep.
No touching! No touching!
Oh, that is a 14 plus 2, 16.
Let me quickly roll for her.
Don't touch me, bitch!
Don't say that.
2 seconds, let me quickly roll for her.
Really casually shift smaller so that she can't touch me.
Don't
Like-
shift.
I can't.
let's do
If
this
I
one.
go any smaller, I'll be a small creature. And I can't.
Sorry. She touches underneath your chin with her nail and goes,
You'll be back soon.
My chin is like in my neck.
Full on
Okay,
curl.
thanks, lady. Okay, bye. Sorry about your daughter. Bye.
And I'm gonna grab Garuga and just briefly stop. Briefly.
briefly.
Briskly. Like, yeah.
Garuga is very relieved. He's been very uncomfortable this entire time.
Oh my god. With that, she has turned back into her like old kind of weird looking state and has gone back into the house and up the stairs, which now Anne can see. Oh.
Okay, yeah. So I as soon as I hear like that exchange, I push away from the wall so I'm not push away from the window and away from the window wall and just let
Away
myself
from the
float.
window to the wall.
And then just let myself gently float to the ground.
Okay,
Okay.
that's absolutely fine.
She
Good,
drips
because I did
down.
that really loud so everybody else would be able to
Yeah.
hear.
Okay, so you guys have managed to yeet away from this fucking windmill and
Get the
the
fuck
nope,
out.
nope, 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 nope situation.
So many nopes.
This is a comeback later, Delio. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug's gonna make notes about it, and in his notes he's gonna write, "I really hope it's not this one."
That's okay. As you guys make your way further away from this, it leads you up a tiny little hill. And on that tiny little hill, 2 seconds now, quickly find it. You can see. 2 seconds, I've got to find the right page.
I should have asked their fucking names.
You can see 4 huge stones in this little ring.
Stonehenge.
Not Stonehenge.
Triggering.
Is it henge stone?
There's stone, yes. There's 4 stones, and it kind of reminds me of like Brave, like with the 4 stones there. And there seems to be a little bit of a fog, which kind of touches at the edge.
Are there wisps?
Make a quick perception roll.
Ooh.
Yeah, does this make us feel uncomfortable like the other fog?
No, it in fact makes you feel okay. Like it doesn't feel like the natural fog that you felt beforehand. It feels more of a natural one.
13.
15. You can see no wisps.
And sorry, is this is this in our path? Like, is it, or is it like to the
Yeah.
right, to left? It's like literally like
it's a tiny little hill which is just kind of to the side of where you guys are walking past. Like here's the road, and there's a little tiny hill where you can just see these 4 stones.
Hey, Garuga, you want to check out if that's magic at all?
Is that a
Even
spell
though I
slot for
keep
you or a
forgetting
cantrip?
that I have? I will cast Detect Magic.
Hey, you got it, man. So use it. I ain't got no. I just used my 1 spell.
You detect some magic, but you're not quite sure
Good or bad.
good or bad. Yeah.
And we're like later afternoon by this point? Where are we at?
I'm getting towards evening. It's almost evening time.
Rayne's gonna go look at the rocks.
Okay. These rocks are quite beautiful. Make a really quick perception roll for me.
Pretty rocks.
All right, I'm gonna go with him,
Nat
with
20.
her as
Nat
well,
20?
since she got a ring the last time she did this. I'm gonna go check them out as well. With
You can see that each of these stones has a carving on it, and as you look closer, they're incredibly intricate carvings. They seem to pertain. They seem to show whatever. 4 different cities in different seasons. There's a city of winter, which is covered in snow. A city of spring, which has an array of flowers over it. A city of summer, which seems to have a sunburst. And a city of autumn, which is covered in leaves.
and I've rolled an 18. Is there anything like in the grass or anything around these stones?
In amongst the grass, and actually, firstly, above the stones, you can see a raven.
Ah, God,
And the
fucking
raven is
ravens.
perched on one of the stones, just looking at you, hopping around, and it seems to be pecking at something. However, on the ground, you can see in the center is a pile of tiny teeth.
Kind of teeth.
And they appear to be children's teeth.
Tiny children's teeth in a circle.
No.
And the
Yeah,
raven's
no.
still here.
I don't like any of this. This has something to do with those evil witches and their pie making, baby stealing ways. Nope, I'm good.
Garuga, make a really quick religion roll for me.
Ooh, yeah, because I know some stuff.
I know things.
Ooh, 20.
20.
And religion, 25.
Ooh, excellent. As you guys have been investigating this, you can see the symbol which you've been carrying around your neck matches up with some of the symbols on the stones.
Uh-huh.
Especially yours especially matches the city of summer.
The
So
city of
sunburst
what?
matches it.
Summer.
Okay. Are there any other religious symbols on there?
Not that you can understand or tell. There's a lot of, you can see each city has a different religious symbol, but you don't know who they're about or who they're for.
And does it look like these symbols could come together to form some kind of robot?
What's a robot?
Yeah. What's the robot?
God damn it. Literally.
As the sun begins to set, from what you can see of the sun setting, one of the ravens drops a piece of dream pasty in front of you. And it's there.
Hell no. Hell no.
End it there.
Oh, you.
End it on a creepy note.
Great game, Becky. Yay.
It was good.
I said, so much. I'm so sorry. I still have
Okay.
so much planned. There's still 3 pages I've planned. But this felt like a good stopping point.
I rolled multiple 20s.
You did. Good job, babe.
Yeah.
And I discovered that I could hold a sword with 2 hands.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting you guys to go into the windmill.
It's a windmill. There was nothing else around. What were we gonna do?
Well,
The cat duck has been looking for a windmill.
And you
There's
built
a
a
windmill.
Right?
What?
Got some shit from the windmill?
I stole shit from the windmill.
There you go. It's a bonus. Nobody died. Bonus. We know there are 3 of them. We know where they live.
And I made
Yeah,
friends
where
with
you
the toad.
live.
You did make a toad.
Made
We
friends with
freed the
toad.
toads.
And I expect him to show back up at some point to save us. Whenever we're in need, he's gonna be like Gandalf on that hill with the light on his back.
He's
There's a little
the
horde of
moth.
toads.
You know,
The
when
god?
Gandalf feeds the moth and it comes back as like a flying eagle.
Every animal I speak to, I expect to come back in the season finale.
Well, that
I'm
alpha
Mandalorian
wolf
this shit.
is not gonna make it.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you. Alpha Wolf is not gonna be showing up again.
His head will just gum by in the river and just wash up. Just half decaying.
Cool. You want to sign us off, Becky?
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. We'll be hopefully doing it again next week, maybe at a later time.
We'll see. One of us. We'll see.
So yeah.
Makes it back to the land of idiocy. I can say it.
Yes, we can say it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bye,
thank you everyone for
guys.
tuning in, and see you next week for more creepy